there's only 12 grams of protein, but some of the other protein bars that have more have a lot more shit in them. But I haven't eaten hardly anything today, so I need to eat. Are you recording?
All right, here we are, episode 10 of the Unfiltered Among Friends. As you see what they're doing, so I got this new shot glass merch. I got some hats, keychains. We're gonna do an inaugural shot of the
Hold on, I'm showing.
Unfiltered Among Friends.
It's just water, so it's fine.
Exactly. All right, ready?
Hold on, let me get my hat back there. All right.
Oh, what is that? Tequila?
No, it's vodka.
It's just water.
Water. We don't drink on this program.
Smooth.
Do I get a plug?
Butt plug. Here we go.
Tower,
right
Tower
off, right off
vodka.
the-
Tower vodka from Total Wine and
Right
More.
off the
Go
fucking
check it
bat.
out. Go buy it.
Hey, I'm okay with liquor sponsors.
Liquor or liquor?
Liquor and wine.
El Padrino should sponsor me for real. I'm going to get to that.
I already made it
next
rated R.
time. They should sponsor me.
Well, before we go, I'm going to say,
Before we go, wait, are we done?
I meant before we get really started. Hello
That's
to
it. Good show, guys.
Hasina. Anyway.
Who?
Hasina. So, you don't know her. Anyway, I don't really have a topic or stuff. I know Vince came in kind of hot-headed and ready to light a fire. I don't know if we can get. Well, I think maybe we could get. Me and Jim were just kind of talking off air, but I kind of held to it now as we were talking about funerals versus a celebration of life, and I think like he does. He prefers it to be, and I would too, call it a celebration of life, because funerals is kind of a down thing. And I know when I pass, I don't want people crying and being all. I want people like Troy and everyone to get up there and talk about the stupid shit I did all the time, and it's how the golfing fun and the 10th hole at fucking Cedar Crest
And your cool podcast classes.
yes, and then you guys can run my podcast. But anyway, there's a reason we talked about that, and I don't know if you want to talk about it.
You want to start off the show with that? That's
Well, I
kinda heavy
figured we
duty.
would start off with it. That way, get it out of the way. That way, it's
Okay.
not.
Is he trying to make us cry on air?
Well,
I'm
no,
not
it's
gonna
just something I didn't. You were saying because you recently went to a celebration of life.
Yeah, well, okay, so I'll talk about it. So my mother passed on 2 weekends ago, and I was in South Dakota last weekend for a memorial.
How old was your mother?
She was 75. She's plus 20 on me. I'm 55. I'm racing towards 56 in February, and she was 75. My dad's the same age. He's still alive. He's still here. They haven't been together forever, but yeah, no, my mom passed, and it was a major event in my life, and I actually got to spend some time visiting with her over the summer.
Which was
there.
good.
Yeah, which is good. So I pulled a travel trailer. I went to South Dakota. I put my trailer on her. This is like I put my trailer on her property, and I stayed there for a week, and I talked to her every day for probably 2 or 3 hours while I was there, and it was good because she was battling cancer, and now she's gone, and so but that time I spent with her was good for me, for her too, I know, and for my sister, for all the family. So anyways,
You're kind of leading me to another topic off of that one, but
Well,
sorry to hear that. That sucks.
Add
Just
on.
not
can you
good.
remember it? I mean,
remember
that topic. Do you need a pen so you can write it down to remember later?
Yeah, I can remember.
One thing
you guys lost your mom too.
I was just gonna say,
I know that.
it sucks. But the one thing that I can actually appreciate, kind of, if that's the way to say it, is the stress of worrying about that is gone. So like I don't wake up and every day think, is this the day? Like it's so like Troy, his mom's still around, and it's like I know he every day he's always worried about his mom, and that time comes and how he's going to handle it, what he's going to do, and we don't have to anymore. And so it's like it's like a kind of a nice thing now where she's in peace and resting, and then
you guys are like 10 years ago.
My mom,
yeah,
February of 2018.
So
which
not quite 10 yet.
Going off of what you said, because 2020 happened, COVID and all that. Holy shit! I don't know how worried every single day I would have been.
Yeah,
Mom's health already with her asthma and everything. When COVID first hit, everybody was freaked out, including me. Now it's kind of like whatever, but at the time, so I'm not happy, obviously. So don't take that the wrong way. But I'm glad that I didn't have to have that stress.
Oh, that's
we're
fine.
gonna have to take
No, they're just dropping it. It's fine. You think it'll get stolen?
Well, that's fine. Do you want to
take a quick break?
I'm
Jim's
good.
got
I'm
his
good.
grub.
No.
We're in this mode. Let's talk about this for a few minutes. Yeah.
Anyway,
I mean,
I'm
get
glad.
up and go grab it real quick.
I'm glad we didn't have to go through worrying about mom.
Mod Pizza. That's my plug. There you go.
Mod Pizza.
As we're talking about
Thank God for Mod.
Hey, it heals the soul.
I love food.
I just made that up. Thank
I love
God for
eating.
Mod. That's not bad.
There you go. Maybe they'll see it. I'll hashtag them.
It's going to
Is that
be
a
on their
thing anymore?
commercial now. We're going to
Thank
see
God
Jim
for
on
Mod.
that.
But yeah,
Anyway,
that's
I'm
how
glad
I'm
we
feeling,
didn't have to
yes.
go through the whole COVID thing. I would assume that at that point we probably would have just had mom living at our house,
Right.
which you remember when she initially was really sick and Aunt Sue brought mom to our house. And I thought,
vaguely remember that,
not a
yes.
big deal. When I came outside and she was in the car with Aunt Sue getting out, I was like, holy shit.
You were shocked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this was a
What was
ways.
she- what was she sick with?
This was long before she passed. This was.
But what did she have? I don't know this part of the story.
She passed from sleep apnea. That's what it was.
But was she had cancer?
So
she was
she just was sick. Wasn't eating right.
She had asthma her whole life, and it was really bad. That she was in the hospital countless times for it. She believed in Western medicine, which I think
basically
lot of that made it worse. But
when she showed up to the house, I had to play bad cop. She was at her house for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, basically nursing her back to health, forcing her to eat protein. We had a nurse come in the house to go through her medicine, talking about Western medicine. She had this basket of pill jars, like 15 different medications she was
to
on.
take on the daily. Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck are you taking? You need
Right.
to get rid of half of this shit. We got her back healthy where she was able to go back home and live at home by herself, but she was like bad. Moral of the story, she was really bad shape. We nursed her back to health, but yes,
That's a different story than I have to tell.
well,
But-
from what you asked, no, she died in her sleep, and my Uncle Mark, who was on my podcast, they went over to check on her, and that's who found her.
Yes.
My mom also
So-
died in her sleep.
Okay. And I was going to ask because your mom was battling cancer and
My mom was battling cervical cancer for most of a year, but the fucked up thing is that she had beat that, and she went through like 8 rounds of chemo and then a couple, like 3 different CAT scans, and at the end they were like, "Yeah, we beat it. We're gonna move on to the next steps." It was like thumbs up, green light. They were gonna do a hysterectomy next, which apparently I've heard from my family now. My sisters have gone through that same shit. It's like
I'm not
family-
crying. I just got something in my eye.
hereditary. It's fine if you cry. I haven't even got to the
dude,
good part
I'm
yet.
not.
that shot hit me. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, you guys are buzzing now too?
I can feel it. So,
Let's go. Oh shit! I mean,
but go ahead.
I mean,
It's a
among
fun
I mean, among friends.
this is your time to talk about
That's
your
a good
mom.
one. We're among friends.
Let's go.
Fucked up among friends. That's what you should
Well,
call it.
lightly buzzing. It's
But
fine.
yeah, this is your story to talk about your mom.
And so and then I think there was a so my family, like my entire family back there, got sick with this nasty flu that was going around, and then she got that, and then I think her immune system was just gone. Like after 8 rounds of chemo, the chemo kills everything.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
your hair, the cancer, your stomach, it just kills everything. And then she got that bad strain of flu, and then I think she had, I don't know if it was that or the heart attack. I actually don't know. I'm not. My sister can tell you, and if I play this back, and hopefully I don't mind my sisters listening to this.
Like and subscribe if you do.
My sister should like and subscribe if they do like what they're hearing.
Well, they should like and subscribe
So
for you to keep it going.
Yeah, and so my mom passed quickly. She was here one day and she was gone the next.
So, question though,
Yeah.
leading to what I was going to bring up.
Yep.
Were you aware that your mom was passing?
I was aware very quickly as
Like,
soon as
was
she
it-
did. No, I didn't. No, like
was
I said,
it
it
was it sudden or was it
No, it wasn't.
expected?
It's a combination.
Okay.
She was fighting the cancer. She was she was there. She beat the cancer, and then the next steps were laid out for after she beat the cancer. It was like, okay, we're going to do this next, and then we're going to do this next,
So,
and then she was gone like that.
okay. So my question is, and this is based off Trisha's mom and our mom. Our mom was sudden, unexpected.
My
I had
mom,
no
my
idea.
mom was not unexpected, except that she was unexpected because
Well,
she died of something else. She did not die of the cancer she had been fighting for a year. She died.
she didn't slowly.
So she fought the good fight. and
She
then-
fought like a motherfucker.
yeah, but so like Trisha's mom.
I'm sorry. She would not want me to say motherfucker. She would want me to say she fought like a warrior of Christ.
she's
My
gonna-
mom was very
she's gonna
religious.
shoot a lightning bolt. down.
Here's the thing. My mom knows everything that I say now and everything I do, and I'm like, oh
She's
God.
sitting right over there watching you.
No, I'm not worried about
Hey,
this.
watch-
I'm worried
wa-
about some other shit
watch
that
for
I do.
hey, watch for pennies. Watch for pennies.
What does that mean?
Oh my! You,
Pennies from heaven.
oh, you've
Okay,
never heard that?
we'll go back
Okay,
to that.
okay,
You had a
okay.
point to make,
So-
and I know his pizza's out there getting cold. So
Oh, I'll eat
Run
cold
out
pizza.
and get it.
No, I'm good.
Okay,
We'll
so
break. We'll break in a little bit.
so in between Trisha's mom.
Hey, it's too
and
late.
my
I've
mom.
I wanted to eat pizza so I wouldn't get too buzzed, but it's too late.
I
I'll
should
eat
have
pizza
maybe
in a
ordered
minute.
something.
Is it worse watching someone pass, knowing it's coming, or sudden? To me, I feel like sudden is worse. Like the thing that really, my biggest regret is I didn't get to say goodbye.
Sudden is best for them.
But like Trisha's mom, we had to watch her slowly.
My
Wither
stepmother,
away.
my stepmother slept in a coma basically in my dad's house for 5 years after a brain tumor. So I watched my stepmother
So you feel like that's worse
Oh,
than
totally.
suddenly.
to just sit and rot in a bed for 5 years,
I agree, and
or
that's
just
kinda,
like you're gone.
that's kind of like
I'll
what
take gone every time.
we had to watch Trisha's mom, and she fought. to
Jim's
the
not going to make it.
bitter
Who?
end.
Jim just texted me said he's not going to make it.
Oh, you asked if I was coming, and I was like, no, I was already here.
Oh,
Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
No,
Anyway.
my opinion
I
is
guess I would have liked to have the chance. I mean, I talked.
no,
to
but you're
Mom.
talking about you now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm talking about the people who live. But is it
Yeah,
worse to
but what
watch
about the
them?
people that died?
No, I would rather just be suddenly gone, not suffer.
And that's a good point. It's like you're thinking of your
no,
how
that's what,
your feelings.
no,
but
no,
then-
that's what I'm saying.
But the people who die probably want to die quick, not.
I agree.
suffer.
I'm talking about from children's perspective or what have you. Is
Right.
it worse to not be able to say goodbye because it's sudden and nobody expected it,
Here's a funny.
or knowing that it's coming and having to watch it?
here's
As a child, I think it's harder to have it sudden, but I don't know. It's tough.
Here's a
'cause
funny
Trish has
meme. Here's a
different thing.
funny meme. It's a saying that I've heard and that I love. It's like I would rather die in peace and quiet.
In a piece.
I would rather die in peace and quiet rather than screaming and yelling like the people in my grandpa's car when he died.
No, and I get
He
that.
he was
Personally, yes.
he just was gone, but the people are like,
I would rather
never
just
mind. I had to explain it.
here.
Edit that out.
I'd rather be here and then 10 minutes later gone versus being here and slowly dying over a week, 2, 3 weeks, or whatever. I'm talking about as the son, daughter, grandchild, whatever. It's harder. Is it harder to watch them slowly die or just suddenly die? I think whatever has happened to you is you think the opposite. To me, I'd rather have been able to say goodbye.
I hope.
But the people that were able to and had to watch that, it's even harder. Like Trish,
I hope
it
the
was really
people
hard
that
for
I
Trish.
love that are dying are able to just die and not have to suffer. I don't want them to suffer.
And that's my thing is I'm happy she didn't suffer, Mom. But and I guess this leads into my thing, which I just wrote down to remember is last messages. Like one of my last messages to Mom was she said, "I love you, son," and I said, "I love you too." One of my last messages to Robert Magruder, who is a Seahawk, only Seahawk thing I have up here, was me, telling him, "Hey, I don't remember exactly, but it's basically he's one of my good friends, and I love him and shit." And I always think about that. Like I try to, like me and you had me and you, we all fight and hate each other. Like
Have we fought before?
We have, and
have you guys fought before?
Me and Troy, have been on the outs, and that year I didn't talk to Troy. I'd probably hate myself if he had died in that time, and so I try to remember that and try to make sure I don't ever want my last message to be a hateful one type of thing. Even like if me and Jim said, you're a dick, and then he died, I would
never call you a dick.
Right, but I would still know you did. You probably said at a point just you're pissed off, but I know at the end we're friends.
No, you would likely tell me I was a dick long before I told you you were a dick.
But point is so like last messages mean a lot. Like so, it's always like the old saying, don't go to bed angry.
Correct.
You never know if that's the last time you're going to talk to someone.
No,
so
it's
something I try to think about. I don't always think about that, but it's something like I could die now and know at least I went to and saw Brandon and Brandy and kind of that kind of thing. So
one of the like when Trish and I leave the house, I always try to say bye, I love you. There's times if you're arguing, you don't. You're trying to be a dick. But I get it. Don't go to bed angry, and don't leave the house angry because you never know.
I can hear it, but we might need a new pair, or maybe it's not.
Was it your headphones or was your dick on the mic?
I can whack my dick on the mic if you want. We can do the video.
Does it sound metallic?
It sounds meaty as fuck.
Well, we'll end this segment, but yes,
it's going a different direction.
It was awesome that you went and
I'm
did
glad
your trip because I know I have actually. It's actually another thing as good is I have a girl at work that her mom had dementia, so it sucked for her for the last year taking care of her, and she doesn't get to. She knows her mom loved her, but her memories were taking care of her mom and cleaning up after her, and her mom was just not knowing who she was, and
that's tough.
That would suck.
That's what Trish went through. Her mom had dementia,
right.
and
so
just didn't know everybody towards the end.
So to that end, I would like to shout out to my sister, Judy Beth Wingfield, that my mom lived with for the last 10 years at the farmhouse. She didn't have to go through any of that shit. No dementia, no cleanup. She was just actually, it's funny because we were telling her as a family last week, you've done so much and you supported Mom and she was like, oh my God, no, you don't understand. Mom supported me. Like she was doing our taxes and she was calling up, like she was doing the medical appointments. And my sister has 8 kids. She's pregnant with a 9th. She's just 40 now.
Holy shit.
Oh, holy shit. Yeah.
She married to Brian?
She's married to Harry.
I know. I'll remember Brian.
Harry's
yeah, like that. But when we were there appreciating her for everything she's done for the last 10 years, she's like, I haven't done fuck. Mom took care of me. And I was like, what? It's a perspective thing. Anyways, my mom was a great woman. She's gone. My sisters are great. I love my
Well,
family.
if your mom was anything like you, she's a great girl.
She was a good girl.
You're a good guy.
Yeah.
So.
He's like, this piece of shit.
Vince just wants to get you to walk out now.
I'm
Not
kidding.
you gotta
No,
wait
no,
till
no,
later.
I'm
in the
not walking
show.
out tonight.
No.
I'm
But
gonna
yeah,
walk
well,
out next,
God
next
bless
section.
your mom.
Yes, having people pass, parents, aunts and uncles, like I said outside, we're at an age now where you have aunts and uncles, moms and dads. Just
well, right.
it's a hard
isn't
it's
it?
a hard period in our life where we're
But
having
here,
that stuff happen.
okay, are you getting ready to go to break?
I mean, we can keep going.
need-
I was just
No, I'm
Take
gonna
a
te-
break.
I'm
He
going to tell
needs
you
his
what. I'm going
pizza.
to tell you what. No, I'm good. I don't. If I don't eat again tonight, I'm fine. But I'm going to tell you one thing. This is what I think. My mom was close to God. She had a day-to-day relationship with God, and when I think about how she went, I think about honestly, I think about Charlie Kirk. You brought that up like 4 sessions ago. I was missing for 2 weeks, whatever. In my mind, my mom was here 1 minute, and then she was here 1 second, the next second she was with God. And I think that's how Charlie Kirk went. He was here 1 second, the next he was with God. And so I have been super religious my entire life, and I would not say that I am right now. I don't have a church that I go to. I don't have a community of believers that I fucking talk to, but I do believe in God, and I think my mom is with God, and I think my mom is with my grandma, and she's with my Uncle Frank, who is questionable in what the fuck he did because he corrupted me when I was very young, and we did all kinds of crazy shit together, including drugs and alcohol and whatever. But I do believe Uncle Frank is with God. He got straight at the end.
I don't think you have to, in my opinion, somebody maybe say I'm wrong. I don't think you have to go to church every Sunday.
Church has nothing to do with it.
Be in with a group of Christians.
Yeah,
It's
church,
how you feel
church
in
is
your
a
own
building.
heart.
Church is a
Correct.
building.
So when you said I don't go to church, blah blah, Trish and I don't, but that doesn't mean we don't believe in God and we don't
Do you believe in God?
live.
comment below what you think.
Do you believe in God?
Yes.
Okay, good. I
We
believe
were-
in God.
We were raised Christian. Now whether Sean feels that way, I still do. I've had
Who?
the guy
Oh,
across
Sean
the
Carmack.
way. Yeah. Anyway, but I don't go to church every Sunday. I'm too freaking lazy to get my ass up.
You guys haven't been to church in 10 years.
We were just at church on this last week.
Oh, yeah, I was at church on Saturday.
Wait, we were at church on
I don't
Monday.
go to I don't go to church
Brandy-
either.
Brandy, my daughter, got baptized. She's been baptized when
nice.
she was little, but she's 31 now. She got baptized on Monday again.
That's a Christian baptismal or a Catholic
Christian.
baptismal?
Christian.
What church? Denominational or not?
Yeah. I'd have to
That's the
look
thing
up-
about Christians
have
and
to
their
look at my
churches.
phone.
They're so fucked up because they're
It's
like,
in
oh,
Marysville.
we're Presbyterian or we're Baptist or we're whatever. I was non-denominational Christian forever, and I think I still am.
I feel
I don't
like
even I don't even
am.
have a church, but I do believe in God.
I go to the Church of Amber.
I'm looking for the name of the church because I don't remember the name.
Amber loves God. She just doesn't know it.
What I don't know what I believe anymore. I know I was raised Christian. The way I look at it,
Rock Creek in Marysville is the church they go to.
But what is
there's
that?
Vince's plug.
It's
Rock
just
Creek
a
Church.
Christian.
Non-denominational,
Yes.
right?
Yeah,
I love that.
I believe.
I love that.
I don't
Yeah.
know for sure, but I believe it is just non.
No, I love that. It's not Presbyterian.
No,
It's
I
not
don't think so.
Baptist. It's not.
I don't
whatever.
think so.
Yeah, it's non-denominational.
My thing is
Non-denominational.
I was raised Christian to believe in God, believe Jesus died for our sins. That was indoctrinated. I can't speak.
No,
that
you're
right.
right.
That was good.
Indoctrinated.
That was
in
good.
my head. So that's what I believe because that's what I was told to believe. So what's so
But
now-
what
let me-
do you believe?
let me finish. Now that being said, when you're raised by a racist parent or a atheist parent or something,
It's a great question.
now you're raised to believe that. Do I believe in God because I was told I need to believe in God, or do I believe in God because there is a God? I don't know. I go back and forth. Do I pray once in a while? Yes. Do I believe there's a God? Yes. Do I believe there's a Jesus was there and died and rose? I don't know. I believe in God. I don't know if I necessarily believe in Jesus, but I know that's the whole Christianity thing. But then you got to look at people who are like Scientology, who believe in like UFOs and like all that. How do you know they're not right? You can say that's totally false. That's wrong. But that's what they were raised to believe, so that's their belief. Who's to say what's real, not real?
It's a great conversation. I love it.
You know, so
Time
and
out.
and I've always said, what, break timeout, or well, I was just saying, I always say if there is a heaven and a hell, and you die, then let's say you believe in ghosts too, then what are
okay,
ghosts?
hold on.
Sorry.
What?
I'm gonna pee my pants if I don't go.
Oh.
to the
All right.
bathroom.
Well, we'll take a quick break. And then
Sorry.
we can
Can we film that?
we
Can we
can
just?
pick this back up. We'll be back shortly. And we're back.
Oh hey,
So before we start, Trish, I know we've been trying to mend our relationship. I just wanted to tell you.
Shut up!
Today I got the Brian Westbrook jersey on. I'm supposed to wear a new jersey every time I'm on the podcast, a different one.
So last week I wore my 49er sneakers or boots, like high top sneakers, and my 49er socks. And then and then Friday I wore my 49er hoodie, and they did very well. So this week I wore my 49er sneakers and socks, my 49 yesterday, my 49er hoodie today. So we'll see.
See, I'm in a dilemma because
Superstition.
I've been trying to wear a different jersey every time I'm on a Friday. But then I'm like, fuck, I want to wear the jersey that I was wearing the Friday before, and then they won on Sunday. It's been working, but then they lost 2 weeks in a row. But anyway,
you
they
guys,
don't play till Monday, so I was safe wearing
You
this.
guys
but Monday I gotta wear
realize
another
that the team is what the team is, and they give a fuck about what you do,
Oh,
and there's
no,
and there's
they
no
know.
suspicion about anything that makes them
one.
do.
No, you're wrong.
You know what? Here's the other thing.
know.
They love when you keep giving them money, and you keep doing that. They love it.
I don't.
It's
view
all
it as,
about the money.
I
I
don't
love
view it as
watching my team lose because they play like shit. In fact,
I.
Jim just beat me last week.
I didn't beat you.
You're talking about
Last
fantasy.
week? I played you. You beat
Oh,
me.
in fantasy?
Yeah.
Oh, I beat the fuck out of you.
You
but
should
that
have
was-
been
that
here.
had nothing to do with me if I love the Seahawks or not. It had nothing
Should have
to do
been
with
here
that.
last week. They had some fantasy football talk going
Sorry,
on.
my mom died. I'll try to be there next time my mom
Yes.
dies.
Sorry. Wow, way to make
Do
me
you
feel
want
like
to
a
talk about
dick.
sports?
I don't care. I don't really care about sports that much.
I mean,
I'm not tied to any local sports. I root for them when the time is right, but
That means when they're winning.
yeah, I'm a fair weather fan. I've never worn a jersey. I've never bought a jersey. I will never buy or wear a jersey. I do not base my life on whether a team is winning or losing. I don't give a fuck. Hopefully they manage themselves right and they can win and they can do what they need to do. But honestly, if they're not, fuck them. Why the fuck would I care?
See, I can't help it. It's
Why would
just
I fucking
how-
care?
How I am.
When
Yeah.
Pete Carroll fucking puts Geno fucking what's his name?
Geno Smith.
Yeah, when he puts Geno Smith as quarterback for 4 years in a row, I'm supposed to give a fuck? I don't give a fuck. That's a bad decision. Why would I give a fuck about that team when they're making fucking retarded decisions? Sorry, I have to go pee now. Actually, I just did. I just don't care.
No, that's
It's
fine.
a bad.
I wish
it's
the
a bad
Mariners would
business
have
decision.
made it to the World Series since they're the only team that's never been there.
We
That
rooted
sucks.
for them. We did.
But you
I
give a
didn't.
fuck.
I stopped watching the game just so they could win.
It,
But it didn't
it
work.
doesn't matter if you watch
what-
or not. It
what
doesn't
you're-
matter if you wear
what-
7 jerseys or not.
What you're saying makes sense, but I can't help it.
But we're
It's just-
we're deranged.
I am. I'm a deranged person when it comes to my team.
I love that
I
you're
am.
a fucking Philly fan.
I can't help it. I all the time. It doesn't really matter. I don't need to wear that shirt today. And then they'll be doing bad, and I got to go in and put that freaking shirt on.
I just can't do it for myself, and that's just everyone's different. It's fine.
Anybody who knows me, if you go into my closet,
I've never been in your closet.
98% of my clothes, my shirts hanging in my closet, has an eagle on it.
I do that.
I can't help it. I
Do
don't know
you-
why.
Do you
but I
watch much college football? I know you used to.
I used
know
to,
the
but I don't
players.
really watch much sports at all these days at all. Like almost none.
You
I
like
don't-
NASCAR?
I don't watch sports at all.
I know what sport you watch all the time now.
You're gonna make some shit up. That's fine. You can say what you want.
No. Well, Vince, you came in kind of all hot and
All right.
bothered.
So
Here we go.
Let's
you
hear-
remember?
let's spill the tea. Let's hear the tea.
You remember Grandma and Grandpa Brown?
You know what? Yes, and I want to find those 50-cent pieces they used to give us.
Okay.
Because that's silver shit, and that's worth some
Okay.
money.
My point, going off
I
of
have
this,
them downstairs.
Grandma and Grandpa Brown were not our grandparents.
Correct.
We had real grandparents, but they could give two shits about us. So my mom had a boyfriend prior to our father, but my mom remained
Our
friends
sperm
with
donor.
his mother and father. And growing up, our grandparents, or Grandma and Grandpa Brown, they weren't really our grandparents, correct? So we know what it's like to not have grandparents as far as real grandparents.
Which I think fucked us up. At least it did me, I think. But anyway.
I don't feel that way. I just didn't have a relationship with our grandparents. Anyway, so there's a person at work who has a daughter who has become really good friends with Rowan, who is my grandson. And there are some people. So this girl has started in a roundabout way viewing Trish and I as grandma and grandpa, as if you had a longtime family friend. Say, like, if you had, let's say you had a buddy that you're really good friends with, right, for a long time,
Kevin,
and your kids were little. At some point, your
Uncle
kids,
Kevin.
okay, and he's not really their uncle, but they can say uncle, right? But there's people
Absolutely.
that think it's absolutely fucking ridiculous that. So basically, this girl today
No names.
referred to me as grandpa, and all these other people were up in uproar about it. I'm like, who fucking cares if she views me that way? Who cares if it makes her happy to view that way, to view Trish and I that way? Who gives a shit?
She works for you?
No, it's a friend of mine from work, her daughter, who comes to our house all the time.
Ah.
Her and Rowan have become really good friends.
People
Rowan is
that
our
work.
grandson.
People that work are worked up though. They got
Yeah,
got their
it's like,
panties in a wad.
I'm like, why do you fucking care? And number two, have you never had someone in your life that's not a family member but became, oh, he's my uncle or he's my cousin, and they're not really? That's just what people do. Oh,
Does-
he's my brother. Like a friend of yours. Oh yeah, he's like my brother, or he's like my uncle.
I thought I've
My
always said
point
about
is,
Sean.
have
He's
you-
my brother
Does that seem? Is that
I always thought
ridiculous?
you were my
That
daddy.
from
A
another
girl-
mother,
My daddy.
mini me.
anyway, it just really fucking pissed me off today that people had an issue with it.
Well, people, I remember when I worked with you, when you were my manager, I know people were like, I've heard people say, oh, well, he's just like Jim. What do
I
you
prefer
expect?
I prefer you.
My
I
point
prefer
being
you say
is,
boss.
this is my thing here.
What did I say?
You said manager.
What's the difference?
I don't know. Just say it again.
When you were my boss.
Oh, there we go. Okay, good. Go ahead.
My
Vince.
point being, I'm not saying this girl's grandparents are not in her life or has nothing to do with her. I don't really know the situation for sure. But let's say that she does have a bad relationship with her real biological grandparents. And if some other people fills that void for her, who cares? They
Well,
should be happy that she's happy that that's
Does the
happening.
parent care?
No, not at
Yeah,
all.
then we'll fuck the other one.
That's my point. And it just really fucking rubbed me the wrong
Sounds
way
like maybe
today
they're just
that they
jealous or
were
something.
acting like, oh, that's just so ridiculous. Well, who fucking cares? I don't give a shit if she thinks of me in that way or not. And if she does, and she doesn't have a good relationship with her existing biological grandparents, then great. I'm glad I could fill that void for her because I know how that feels growing up, not having grandparents in my life. Not saying she doesn't. I'm just saying if she doesn't. If Rowan was our son, she would probably view us as aunt and uncle. but because Rowan is our grandson, that's not like she calls me grandpa or calls Trish grandma or Auntie, as what Rowan calls her. It's not like she calls
What was
us
the
that.
second thing that set you off?
That was it.
Oh, I thought there were two.
No.
Oh.
Oh, it's the whole boat thing.
What?
Boats and hoes.
Trish is just upset with me because I want to spend a bunch of money to trade in our boat to get another new boat.
Let's go. Let's boat up. Let's talk about that. We love boats.
I do too. And so this is my thing. We bought our boat. So we had a boat, 19-foot boat. And
Did I ever take you on my boat?
No.
Okay, so I understand why you've never taken me on yours. I get it. But let's talk about boat upgrades.
You're
Go.
more than welcome to come out on the boat anytime you want. I've told him, and you guys let me know when you. During the summer, we're on the boat just about every Saturday that we can
Right.
be out. Anyway,
Sean knows.
We traded
when I
our
have
boat
a
in.
boat, we're on the boat.
we sold our boat and we bought a
What
new
you
one.
said.
Now, being that our garage, we could only fit a 20-foot boat in our garage because I am a stickler that my boat is not going to sit outdoors. You spend
Oh yeah.
a massive amount of money on a boat. You don't
Well,
want
for a
sit-
ski boat or whatever.
Wake boat.
Family boat. Yeah.
So
Yeah, wait, you said wake boat.
wake
you didn't,
boat.
You didn't have a wake boat.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I do.
A wake boat?
Yeah.
You can fill the water ballast up in the back and.
Yes.
Oh really? What'd you have?
Well, the first boat we had was a ski nautique. It was more of a just strictly ski, like a competition.
That's a ski boat.
We wanted more of a wake boat.
So do you have
we
it or not?
sold that and we bought a new wake boat in
What brand?
2024 Mastercraft.
Oh, okay. And it was ballast. You can fill
Yeah,
the water. Oh,
there's
no shit.
2 ballasts on the back and then 1 in the front center.
Okay.
But yes, it's a wake boat.
Right on.
Thought I've shown you a picture of it before.
Yeah. I'm
I
on
love the
outside
boat,
looking in.
but the one stickler I've always had is I wanted one that was longer. I wanted at least a 22.
That's what she said.
So I have this opportunity has come up that it's a 23, and it's the actual boat that I really wanted to get. Just
What's
was
the make?
astronomically priced. It's a Super Aeronautique,
Okay.
23 foot
All right.
that I'm wanting to trade ours in on to get this one. It'll raise our payment by about $300.
You know what's funny is that all these
But
boats my company supports, like all the fiberglass and the gel coat and the chemicals in those boats I sell them.
Oh, okay.
I know the guys that sell to Nautique and they're my counterparts. Anyways, just a
So the
industry
moral of the
thing.
story is it's a 23-foot boat. We can only fit a 20-foot boat in our garage. So my idea is to extend the garage to fit the 23-foot boat.
right.
So I have stressed my wife out dramatically.
You just punch a
With
hole
this
in the
whole
back
thing.
and just reframe it.
Well, the problem is punching the hole in the back, it goes into a bedroom. There's a bathroom in the back side of the garage, which I've come up with every single scenario I can think of. It's just getting my wife on board, and
Might
right
need to
now
buy a
she's
new
not
house.
really. Anyway,
You do?
well, I already called her boss and picked his brain about what's involved with.
He's a builder?
Yeah, she works for a construction company.
Oh, I don't know that.
Yes,
Do you want to plug them?
I don't. I mean, sure.
Do you want to plug them like you do,
Landsverk,
Trish?
Go ahead. Who is it?
Landsverk Quality Homes.
Lands what?
Landsverk.
Landsverk?
Landsverk.
Look in
Landsverk.
is there a little sub window
It's a
you
good
can
company. It's not a big.
I'll
It's not a big.
check the
the
like,
comments?
website.
Love the
J-
comments.
What is it? JD something or other. Like, it's not one of those big giant. Bust out all these houses. type
Is he an
place.
Eagles fan?
No, I'd say he's more of a Seahawk fan.
Yeah, everybody is.
Anyway, it's a good kind of mom and pop company, if you want to say. It's a little bigger than being a mom and pop, but anyway, I've already picked his brain about it. And it's gonna
ain't doing
cost
too
us-
bad if they give Trish a Tesla to drive.
Well, I didn't say they did horribly. They do very well. But I'm just saying they're not like a big corporate company, I guess.
Sugar
is what I'm
mama.
saying.
Why do all Tesla drivers drive like a bunch of pussies, by the way?
Have you ridden with Trish and her
No,
Tesla?
I'm just saying.
She
every
drives
time
that
I'm
thing like a
behind
freaking
a fucking
NASCAR.
Tesla, they drive so fucking.
Hey, I
goddamn
wasn't a
slow.
Tesla guy, or I wasn't against electric cars, but I wasn't like all in or against Teslas. But now that Trish has a Tesla, tell you what, they're fucking badass.
Do you like-
Model X
do you
or
like
3 or
the
what you
truck?
I've
driving?
got a Model S with the dual motors, and I'm telling you what,
Oh, the big batteries.
there is a lot of cars on the road that car will smoke.
Sure.
Oh,
I had
0 to 60.
I had
Absolutely.
rented a Dodge Challenger.
But how
when
does
I
it
was out-
sound road noise
It's
wise?
quiet as hell.
Nah, I drove a lot of Teslas. I feel like they're not quiet. They're
Trish's
very
is-
loud.
Trish's is very quiet. It
Can
must
I
be
drive
the
it?
model. I mean, you have to ask Trish that question.
What do you think of the Cybertruck? I think they're ugly as shit.
Cybertruck's ugly as fuck.
So he talking about Elon Musk being on Joe Rogan. He explained why the Cybertruck looks.
We
the
know
way
what
it
we
does.
we know why it's here. His goal is Mars.
No, I meant why it
Yes.
looks. The
Everything
way it
he
looks.
does and produces is to live on Mars.
Yeah, well, to get to Mars.
Well, the reason it looks
and
the
to
way it
live
does.
He's never going to live on Mars. He's going to die before we
wait.
get there.
But that's why he's doing the battery cars. That's why he wants like the fucking
Yeah.
robots.
the boring
That's-
company. Everything
yeah.
is to get to Mars.
and,
The robots
and terraform it.
Yep. Yeah. No, you're right.
Watch Joe Rogan's podcast with him on there. You explain everything.
Fuck
he
Joe
wants to do.
Rogan.
No, hold
All
on.
right.
That's
I'm
what
just
they
kidding.
say.
I'm
That's what they
kidding.
talk
I'm
about.
kidding. I'm kidding.
That's what they talk about.
Anyway, the reason the Cybertruck looks the way it looks is because of the stainless steel metal is super strong.
I'll
And
kick
they
Joe
can't-
Rogan's ass.
They can't contour the body because anytime they tried to, it would break the machine.
Nah, bullshit. They
So
can
that's why it's
contour.
straights.
They can contour stainless steel.
Well, it's not just stainless steel. It's like super strong type of stainless steel. You'd have to watch the podcast, but he explains
I'll
that's
watch
why it is the way it looks. That's why it's all straight
I
lines
watched
and
Joe
everything.
Rogan back when he was on news radio.
But he did say that the Cybertruck is faster than a 911, and not only is it faster,
Can't say 911.
a Porsche 911, a Cybertruck can tow a Porsche 911 and still beat a
Porsche
911.
911, Elon. It's a conspiracy.
You guys,
Not me. I didn't say fuck all. I don't care
I'm
about
just
the
saying,
rules.
if you haven't driven a dual motor Tesla, now there is the Tesla Plaid, but anyway, if you haven't driven one and you drive one, it'll change your.
Can we come
view
drive
of it.
yours?
It's pretty freaking cool.
Right.
I took Uncle Mark for a ride in the Tesla, and he was like, "Holy shit!"
Did you play Danger Zone?
Here,
Yeah.
if I can't drive yours, can we race? Can we meet at a stoplight somewhere and just go?
What are you
Dude,
racing
Jim's
against?
truck
I
is so
want to
goddamn
give
Race-
you.
I'm going to race
fucking
you in my
fast.
Ford F-350.
I would leave you in.
Can
Dude,
we
I've
do it-
driven
can we do
Jim's
it right
truck.
now?
That thing's fucking
I don't have it
badass.
here.
Can we do it?
I guarantee
hour from
you.
now?
I guarantee you, the Tesla would smoke you.
Can we do it in 45 minutes?
No, maybe if I'm
Well,
not had a
Let's-
few
Can
of
we do it
these.
tomorrow?
Fine. I'll even let Trish race you.
Okay.
how about this? If I get 10 more,
I'll let Sean drive my truck.
have 30
Trish can drive her car. And
I
they're
have
gonna go
I have
heads up.
35 subscribers. If I get 10 more, we will podcast the race. There you go.
You
Let's
have to
go.
find somewhere to go. But I would put my money on that Tesla because I've been in it and I've driven it. And holy
I
shit.
put my
It's
money
just-
on.
it's
I
just
put
too
my
bad
money
there's
on that
such-
Range Rover.
It's not every Tesla.
The
It's the
Range
dual
Rover.
motors.
That
It's,
thing was
it's the
Yes.
Model 3.
If I
Hers
can
is a
get my
Model
ex
3.
to give up her Range Rover to let me race it, which will never
yeah, I
happen.
would. That thing was.
That was
we were
badass.
going like 140, and it did not.
We were,
That was the smoothest motherfucking ride
Right.
I've ever
Boom,
had.
What was?
We went like 140 in his Range Rover, and
Oh.
it did not seem.
We weren't
it
even.
was,
We weren't
it
even.
Was,
we weren't
it
even
was
close
so,
to being
like-
topped out.
there was nothing. Like I couldn't even believe we were going that fast. Like it
Well,
was
going
nothing.
back
It
to
was-
what I said,
You know
I
why?
had
Because
to-
it's quiet. It's
Yeah.
insulated.
I had to have
But
some work
smooth,
done to my
too.
truck, and I
Smooth.
had to have a rental car. Hey, fuck it. I'm going to rent a
Hope
Dodge
your ex
Challenger,
doesn't
which
see
I
this
thought
now.
was fast.
Challengers are fucked.
I'm just saying, it was like a fast car. That
It's
Tesla would
not fast.
smoke it in a second.
Yeah, but how many horsepower
Challenger.
is
Yeah,
a
they
Challenger?
knew that was going to blow up because they knew the O-rings were bad.
How
Oh,
how
you
fast?
did
How many
Space Shuttle.
horsepower is a Challenger?
I don't know. What are they, 375 or something, maybe? I don't know.
Maybe.
I'm just
I
saying,
need to Google it.
unless you've driven
Go ahead,
or ridden
Google
in a Tesla, you don't know. Like I said,
I've,
the
I've-
dual.
I test drove.
Model
I
3.
test drove Teslas for many years, and every time we test drove them against Range Rovers, we picked a Land Rover twice.
I don't know. I'm just saying,
Mostly,
it's a
mostly
cool
because
car.
there's
I liked
mostly because the Tesla, and there's so much road noise. They're so when you're sitting in them, you're going down the highway. They're supposed to be so silent, but you can hear like you're on the road.
A
I
Dodge Challenger's
don't-
horsepower varies by model, ranging from 303 horsepower in the standard V6 models
Yeah, it's a V6. Yeah.
to a maximum of 1,025 in the limited production SRT Demon 170.
Mm.
Other popular models fall in between, such as the 485 HP horsepower, for you guys don't know, in the Scat Pack, and up to 807 horsepower in the SRT Super Pack.
I
Well,
just
there's no doubt that an electric car will, from a torque standpoint, will get you there faster than anything available. There is no gas engine plus transmission that will get you there faster than electric. It doesn't exist, but it's different.
no. Trisha's car is very quiet. Now, like I said, there's like the bubbly looking Teslas. I don't like hers. Is the Model 3, looks more sporty. It's not super loud when you're driving at all. It's pretty quiet.
And I'm not talking about the noise it makes.
Well, I
when
know
it
I'm
goes.
talking about road
the
noise. No, the road
Yeah.
noise. It's her. Trisha's is pretty quiet. I think it just depends on what model you get, I guess. Anyway,
Well-
my point is, plus, you know what? We save $350 a month in gas. That
What's
Trish
the
doesn't
cost?
have to
What's the
spend.
cost on that car?
What do they start at, like 40 grand ish or something?
They don't start at 40.
I don't know how much a Tesla is.
I
to
think
be
they
honest
start
with
at
you.
like 62, 63.
Maybe. I don't know. We didn't pay for it.
Oh, right. That's a company car.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, I wasn't a big Tesla fan, nor was I for it or against it.
We could
didn't
just
know
go.
anything
We
about
could just go out and race our trucks.
I'll put mine in mode 5.
Let's go.
Well, Sean is in it one time when I put it
Tesla
in mode 5.
prices vary by model, starting from around $36,990 for the new standard Model 3 to over $117,000
For the
for the
Plaid.
high octane end Cybertruck. Key models include the Model 3, starting at $37,000, Model Y, $40,000, Model S, starting on $86,630,
So maybe Trisha's a Model S.
Can we go race
Model
right now?
X, $91,000, and the Cybertruck, $82,000.
Did
What
it
do
say
you-
anything about the Plaid?
You drive a Chevy or a Dodge?
I don't
GMC.
see anything about a
Oh,
Plaid.
GMC.
Yeah.
And you have a bunch of mods on it: exhaust, engine, fucking clip, chip.
I did. I deleted it. I put in a
And guess who never?
EFI Live chip and
Can
cold
we
air.
just,
intake
can we
and
just go
exhaust.
Guess
live
who
feed that real quick? Just
never-
Sean can ride with you, and we'll just go light to light.
Guess
real
who
quick.
never calls his brother for glow plugs and get them on the cheap?
I haven't had to replace a glow plug in a while, and I did call you last time I needed one. So how about that?
Are we good to go now?
Put that in your whatever the hell you call that.
Put
a
that
vape.
in my
It's a
shot
vape.
glass and drink it.
It's a vape. Oh, you guys ready for one more
Vape,
shot?
Thank you.
Hey, I want to get back to Jim. When are you getting a boat? I've had no salmon. I've had no crab. I keep seeing my old memories when we used to catch the limit.
Remember that
every-
big
every
lingcod
day.
you caught that was the biggest fish ever caught by
It was
mankind?
too fucking big to keep.
Should have kept it.
Literally too big to keep. That's the thing. No. I thought throwing it back would have gave me some goodwill to catch when I could, but no.
No, you don't know because you haven't caught it yet.
You did.
I
You
did.
caught a nice one.
I've caught several nice ones, but
Well,
that
I mean, with
that fish that you caught needed to be put back in the ocean, and that's where she went. And she's breeding like a motherfucker till
hopefully her
today.
babies I'll get next. I do miss you having a boat. We went out all the time, like literally every fucking
It was
almost
a,
every
it was
day
a,
at
it was a
times.
lifestyle for a couple
Yeah.
of years.
There's the boat.
We
My
got our
white
limit
boat.
on
Oh,
crab
yeah, that's beautiful.
all the time. Like we'd hit our crab limit. Like I don't think we ever
Yep.
not limited out. The only thing we didn't limit out on crab was probably when we had like 5 of us on the boat.
And then we were
it
probably
was like
tired
maybe,
of crab anyways. We're like, how much crab can we
I
fucking
had so
eat?
much saved
And then
up.
at the end, it's like, oh, do you want some crab? And everyone's like, no, I don't want any more. I'm
But
good.
we did this. We got so much salmon. We did the salmon for soldiers,
we did that.
and like we hit our fucking limit with like a couple hours.
It was like
we,
7 o'clock.
we-
We were done.
we were back. I was home in bed,
Yeah.
and I had to come back for the raffle and shit. But yeah, it was that was fun.
I miss
Biddy,
boats,
Biddy
too.
went with us. Hey, Sarah Biddy.
The only one that didn't
Kevin
go is Vince. I don't
well,
know why.
he wasn't talking to me at that point.
really.
Or were you not talking to him?
Exactly.
It's not the way I remember it.
But Kevin
Alright,
went out
just
and
kidding.
Troy went out. Remember the day?
Troy never went.
Yeah, he did. Fuck you, he didn't. He went the day before the Silver Salmon Derby. It was so fucked up. We were like the roughest seas ever.
Oh,
Troy was with us for the roughest ocean I've ever been on.
Why
And
did
I
you
have
sell your
videos.
boat?
It was time to sell it. It was a good time to
well,
sell
I'm
it.
telling you, when you got rid of that flat bottom, that was so fucking painful.
It was a nice upgrade, right, to the next boat.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean, I love the engine on that one, and it was right there, and it was nice and warm. But going over some of those fucking waves, like
Kung, kung, kung.
then you got the V,
The
and then
deep V, the heavy boat.
that was a nice boat. That was fun. We went a lot with that.
You
And then,
ocean
yeah.
goes.
It was time to sell it, and it was time for me to
Nice
go do some
grocery
other
It's
boat.
not cheap.
fishing adventures.
Nice
and-
grocery boat you got there.
Yeah, what?
I'm just kidding.
That was a
I'm
nice
not
boat.
My
It
boat
was.
doesn't see the salt. It only sees fresh water. I will
Right.
not
Well,
put it
no,
in the
your
salt
boat
water.
can't see the salt.
I mean, I could, but I don't.
No,
I choose not to.
You can't.
Some of the shit
Why
we went
can't
out
it?
in,
There's
there's
no reason
fucking
for
way.
it to. Then no, your boat
No,
can't see the salt.
I'm saying I could if I wanted to.
Why would you?
I don't want to. That's
Why
the
would you?
point. I wouldn't.
You're that boat's built to tow people.
Correct.
You're
I
not going
don't.
to tow them on the salt.
No,
Not
I
around
would-
here.
I would not take it out on the ocean. I wouldn't take it out on the river.
Yeah, it would
One of
be-
my
that'd be-
favorite pictures that
If,
I
I would
filmed-
actually, if you did, I would be like, "Who the fuck is that? What the fuck is
What
he
is-
doing?"
I see people out with wake boats on the ocean all the time.
No, I've never seen it.
Not
You
the
haven't?
year.
No.
Not the
I have
year.
a friend of mine at work that they take their boat out on the sound.
Around here?
Yeah, they're like, why
No.
don't you take your boat out in the sound? I'm like,
No.
nope, sorry,
No.
not doing it.
Have you seen it?
His boat, no.
Have you ever
I-
seen a boat like that on the salt?
I have
Not out
yes.
as far as we go. Maybe close in and
No, you
shit,
haven't.
but not
I've
really.
seen them
no.
out on the water.
No, I have.
No.
I can say I have it.
No.
Maybe in like out.
No,
in-
that would be fucking
like
stupid.
off Kayak
like
Point. you
yes,
see them.
like out there.
seen 'em out
Yes,
off
off
Kayak
off
Point.
of Everett. No, off of Everett. No.
I've
'cause
seen them
you
out at
can't.
Kayak Point. I've seen wake boats out there.
Why?
Some people just choose to do that, which okay, not me.
I mean, me and Kevin, took his boat out.
But that's not a
shrimping,
wake
and
boat.
we
That's
got-
an old dilapidated
it
Boston
broke
Whaler
down.
or,
Had to use his
Bayliner.
kicker motor for like. I swear, like 5 hours later, we got back to the fucking spot. That was a fucking. I wish he was here to talk about that. But one of my, the second year after I caught that lean cod, we went out opening day for lean cod. I believe it was. It was so fucking wavy and windy, and like you were having issues trying to keep it straight because of the fucking waves. I just remember watching the kicker and underwater, and then
ocean-
underwater.
the ocean is a whole
That's how
different
it sounded,
breed.
right?
It scared me. I was a little nervous because I'm not a big fan.
The
of
ocean
deep
is a whole
water.
different
Ocean's
breed than
bad.
on a lake.
It
Yeah,
is.
the-
Oh,
yeah,
100%.
Total
totally.
different.
Yeah, there's two.
Like you
want
to go that way, but you have to go this way first for a couple miles and then double back that way. You can't just go straight.
but your boat is made for pulling people behind it in the sun and flat water.
yes,
My boats
is
have not
correct.
been built for that. They're built for getting in heavy water and catching fish.
Mhm.
They're not similar. They're not the same.
Yeah, no, but it's just what everybody.
but
They're
that's
both
why
But
we,
you're
bitchin'.
not a. You don't.
I love 'em
he
both.
bought his for fishing. You
no, we
yours
bought
for
ours
fun.
for
Yeah,
being out on the
for lake,
family
right,
to
yeah.
just sit and hang out, ski, wake surf.
And his first
tube,
boat was for
all of that
river
stuff.
fishing, and then he went, and then that's why he.
We
upgraded to
love
the
all
deep V.
boats. In a perfect world, every man would own a minimum of 3 boats. One boat for the
I was
lake.
going to say 2.
Nah,
but-
three's pretty.
I'd say
ideal.
lake and one for out fishing and stuff.
2 and a jet ski.
What would be
What,
the
what are you
third
gonna
one?
What are you gonna fish the rivers with?
Well, that's true. So okay, I'll
You
give
gotta
you
have
that
a you
3.
gotta have a sled for the rivers. You gotta have an ocean boat, and you gotta have a lake boat. That's
Yeah.
that's minimum. And then you can talk about pontoon, party boats,
Oh, the
whatever.
pontoon.
See, that was
Motor
originally
boating.
Trish
There you go.
originally wanted to get a pontoon boat,
Arr.
but I didn't want a pontoon
Let's
boat.
talk about motorboating, shall we?
I mean, you could probably tell some good stories on that.
You guys are drunk.
I'm lightly buzzed.
I've
Oh.
leveled out.
Okay,
Hmm.
I'm drunk. I have a buzz,
I have a
You
fast
haven't left yet.
metabolism
so I can't.
when it comes to alcohol.
Okay, well,
I wish it did when it came
We'll
to food.
we'll
I
talk
have to
about
drive home.
motorboating off the record later. I have a friend that I haven't seen in a while that just recently reconnected. It's going to show up tomorrow, and I'm just like, but
Motorboat.
Let's go.
You know, I was gonna bring up. I was gonna say so much for 3-Eye Atlas.
Why?
Well, nothing's really fucking happened.
No.
Everybody's
This is
all
the-
expecting.
This
things.
is the meteor that's heading
Interstellar,
towards
yeah.
the Earth. The Earth. The
So it
world.
turns
Not
out it's not an
towards,
alien
but-
ship. It's just a.
Well, it still has whatever.
Conspiracy
It's
theory.
kind of died down.
It doesn't. It doesn't exist.
So it was fun to talk about, but now it's kind of like, okay, well, maybe it really was nothing, just whatever. Just.
Did you say ooh, or did you say?
Ooh,
Okay.
spooky.
Well, we're
No, wait,
past
never mind.
Halloween. We're past. What are we coming up on? Thanksgiving.
Yeah, but everybody
Yes.
glosses over it for fucking Christmas.
Really? Thanksgiving?
I was
is
just
big for
talking
me.
to Landra, who's a big fan. Thank you, Landra. Because
Shout out to Landra.
she was talking about just yesterday. Was it yesterday? I think it was. We're talking about. So she's, I just can't wait to play Christmas music. And I looked at her, I was like, you always play your goddamn Christmas music way too early.
November 1st, I will start listening to Christmas music.
Every time you mention Christmas in November,
December
Santa
1st?
kills an elf.
December 1st, right?
I look at
November
Thanks-
1st came and went.
thanks. Well, who says I haven't already been listening to Christmas music?
Oh no, I didn't know. I was just clarifying.
I love Christmas
Holly
music.
Jolly
So
Christmas.
I look at it
It's the
as
best time of
I don't think
the
as
year.
Christmas. Is
I
really,
don't know if there'll be snow. I have a
Where's
cup
your
of
buzzer
cheer.
to fucking hit?
My show.
I
my
think
rules.
Thanksgiving and Christmas are connected. It's the holidays. What is that noise that I keep hearing?
that
Yes. Oh,
That-
you're scraping.
it's my fume.
Oh. I think
Fume.com.
Thanksgiving and Christmas are
Thank-
connected. so I get it.
Thanksgiving is the time when we reflect on the time that we came to this continent and we conquered it and we had the turkeys and the bread and shit. That's Thanksgiving. That's that.
So we're
but-
giving
but it
thanks
has-
that we killed Native Americans to take over their land.
Yes,
There we
we
go.
conquered them and we took the spoils. The spoils go to the victor. Yes.
Hmm.
If the natives wanted our spoils, they should have kicked our ass. They didn't. We kicked their ass and we got their fucking spoils. That's the way it goes. With the world around for history forever. The people that win the wars take what the fuck they want. If you want to fucking take what I got, then fucking beat me. That's how it goes.
If I want your boat, I'm
if you want my boat, fucking beat me. If you can't, then fuck you. I'll take your boat. I don't want your boat. I mean, it's a nice boat, but I just don't have time for it.
You're just not a lake guy.
How many fish have you caught off that boat?
0.
Okay, I'm a fisher guy, so it doesn't matter. So
No, I
I don't
get it.
want your boat.
Yeah.
So
No,
even
I
if
get
I
it.
beat you, I'll be just like, hey, keep your boat. It's fine.
I've kind of gone away from fishing. I used to fish all the time, but I liked river fishing better.
But you're reacting like it's a bad thing to say to the victor goes the spoils.
I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying I was being a smartass when I said
No, I get it.
Come and
We're in a
take
very
over.
sensitive area. We're in Seattle. We're in northern Seattle. We're on the west
I'm
coast.
not trying to be all woke, by the way.
I know. I get it.
And trust me, I always get to the point where I fuck everyone. But right now, I'm not feeling that way.
I don't feel
Why
that.
is Sean staring at us like that?
I don't feel that way either. But I do feel like you got to recognize like what's real and what's not.
Well,
Is this real?
Thanksgiving's coming.
We were talking about
Oh, are
Thanksgiving.
you coming to the Thanksgiving family party at our house?
When?
Do you not think Christmas is different than Thanksgiving? Christmas is about is about Jesus Christ.
It is different.
It's about the birth
correct,
of
but
Christ.
I'm saying
it's
as
not,
you come,
it's not about the pilgrims.
it's leading up. It's the why do they call it the holidays? I feel like they're kind
Yeah,
of
but they're not, it's
intertwined.
not Thanksgiving.
They
is not
celebrate
connected.
Christmas when technically that probably wasn't the exact day, because if you look in the history of the Bible and all that, it was.
I love
when
Christmas
we
time.
celebrate Christmas wasn't
So I'm okay with
when all that happened. You know?
like I would put my like Trish and I talked about for the family party. Do we want our Christmas tree up or no? I'm like,
Christmas
Normally-
tree. It has nothing to do. with
normally
Christmas.
we put our Christmas tree up after Thanksgiving is when we do
Me
it.
too. Me too. I agree.
And so I just feel like they're kind of connected. It's leading up to Christmas. It's a build up, I guess is what I want to say.
I think we need to have somebody start writing some, because this is the other thing I talked to Landry about. This she's talking about, because I told her, I was like,
The ice is here.
you always listen to Christmas music so early, and I go, it always irritates, always drives me crazy. I don't say irritates, but it always drove me crazy, because I love Christmas music, but I wait till December so I don't get sick of it too soon. But I said, you need to listen to Thanksgiving music. She goes, there is none. I'm like, you're right. People need to start writing
Thanksgiving
Thanksgiving
just
songs.
chill
Oh,
out.
the
Just-
turkey is looking wonderful.
Just chill out for November. Just like chill out.
Okay, how about this? Thanksgiving Day. Is it Macy's Thanksgiving Parade or football?
Can you not do both?
No.
Why?
It's one or the other. Choose one.
It's not. America chooses both.
To me, Thanksgiving Day is Thanksgiving, family, Thanksgiving dinner, blah, 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 and football.
I agree with that.
Thanksgiving Day to me is waking up, cooking my own food,
But you watch football.
watching football, eating my own
Exactly.
food, having my own
I used to have this
leftovers.
argument every single year with my ex when her family was over.
Oh, you had an ex?
Back then, we had one television.
I
in
thought
the
you were
living room.
always married to Trisha.
Now you know why it's his ex.
No, I had an ex.
Oh,
But
fuck, I
there was
didn't know
always
that.
an argument that day. They wanted to watch the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade. I'm like, no, it's football. And if you don't like it, tough fucking shit.
Get
Now
the
you
fuck
know
out.
why-
Get the
now
fuck
you know
out.
why it's his ex.
Thanksgiving is football. There's football on TV. That's what we're watching. If that makes me an asshole, so be it.
So many things make you an asshole, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, that is one of them.
I don't think so.
That's a big one.
I thought that was.
If
that's-
football is
that's
on
just common
TV,
sense.
if there's football on, it is on my television.
I mean, the big truck makes you an
I am
asshole.
man,
The Eagles
That's okay.
paraphernalia makes you an asshole. But
Hey, I accept it all.
You like them football. You watch them football.
I love football. So to me, Thanksgiving Day is football.
I like
others,
just
it's
sitting
not.
home by myself watching football. Cooking
I
a little
love
turkey,
football
all
on
that.
Thanksgiving. I do. I
know,
love
that's-
football.
That's what I mean. I'm just saying Thanksgiving Day, I think of it's Thanksgiving Day.
Like Sam,
and
I think
means
invited me over
football
to
as well.
Thanksgiving. He's like, dude, I just kind of want to. I just want to sit home by myself.
Every single
and
year
eat,
when the NFL
cook a
schedule
turkey and eat
comes
it and watch
out,
football.
as soon as it comes out, I look through it and see if the Eagles are playing on Thanksgiving
And
Day.
you're like, Detroit.
if
Detroit.
the Eagles are
In
playing on
Chicago.
Thanksgiving, I am home. If everybody else wants to,
Dallas
I
and
will
Detroit.
sit at home by myself.
Yeah, Dallas and Detroit.
But
Eagles,
they always have a third game now. But Dallas plays the Eagles every
There's
once
always
in a
been
while.
a third game.
Not always.
Really?
Just in the last.
Yeah, it's not always in the last since most social media, since all the goddamn paid.
The last 10
fucking
years, I'm
games.
going to say maybe there's been a third game, an afternoon game on Thanksgiving,
I love soccer.
because it's been at least 10. It's probably been more than that, but it used to be just 2 games on Thanksgiving years ago. When that changed, I don't remember. But anyway,
You guys missed that dig. I was like, football, soccer, great, love it.
I'm not a big soccer fan.
I don't fucking love soccer either. I can't watch it.
I can't either. I'm like,
I can't
Just-
watch it for 2 seconds.
if it's like, yeah, even if it's like the World Cup, the final game, I mean,
Nah.
just can't really get into it.
2006.
Okay, so 06.
What
God, I feel
happened
like
then?
it would have been longer than that, but 06 is when they started doing the third game.
All right.
Anyway, Dallas Cowboys always play on Thanksgiving.
And Detroit.
In Detroit, and the Eagles are in Dallas's division, so there's been many years where the Eagles played the Dallas Cowboys on Thanksgiving Day. So, point is, I look at the schedule. If the Eagles are playing on Thanksgiving, everybody is aware of my plans on Thanksgiving. I will be home, and those that want to stay can.
Hey, do you know
There's
Bob?
been times where Trish or Brandon and I just stayed home. Because the other thing, too, is I don't want to go to other people's houses and watching football and listen to their stupid bullshit about football. It irritates me because they're fucking stupid and they don't know anything about it.
You're a football fan.
Yes.
Do you
I
know
get that.
Bob?
Battery-operated boyfriend.
No, I think his last name's Loblaw.
Bob's your uncle.
Bob. His last name's Loblaw.
Let's finish the joke.
Bob blah blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Do
You
know
guys
what that?
brought the
do you
fucking
know what that's
subject
from?
up, so
Do you
I'm
know-
talking.
Do you know what that's from?
I think I'm going to be the one to just walk out today.
Oh, God, that would be great.
Arrested
That would be
Development.
great. I haven't walked out in like 2 months, mostly because I haven't been here in 2 months. But I'll
I'm like,
walk out. I'm
Fuck
fine
you.
with that.
Fuck this.
No, hold on. You don't
I'm
say
out.
that shit. You just walk.
Yeah.
If you want to do a classic
You
walk,
just say,
you
"I
don't
can't
say
say
a
that
fucking
word."
thing. You just walk.
I
I'm
can't.
just going to
I
start.
can't say that word.
I'm
no,
just
bro.
going to start.
I'm the king of walk.
I'm going to cuss like crazy
No.
starting from
When
now.
it's time to walk,
Even
you just,
more than I already have.
You just walk.
You know what's fucked up is I was reading the YouTube.
I'm not
thing,
ready, or I
and
would just do it right now.
like right now, I'm thinking, okay, I'm not monetized, so I'm just gonna say whatever. But then I was reading back, and then it says, once you're eligible to be monetized, they'll go back to look at your past things.
You're fucked.
It's like, oh, that might deny me for to get like 100 more episodes in.
I
Whatever.
almost just said like 3 completely non-monetized words, but I don't want to say it because then I'm on record.
Well,
saying
if it's
so.
that bad, I'll delete it.
Oh,
But
they're bad.
I just need here's what I need.
Can
I
you
need.
say
I'm happy you
that's
guys
mild.
are always
That's
here.
mild.
So you guys got hats because you guys have been, and shot glasses because you guys have been here a lot. I need, but I really no. Here it is.
Oh,
I want to get Elizabeth on again.
I'd like to get on with
you know
Elizabeth
what?
too.
But
After
no,
wa-
no, let me finish. I want
I
what I
said that.
need is I'm telling us the people listening
Wait, I said it out
that
loud.
if you want to come on, please let me know because it has been hard to get people to
We're
get a
missing
schedule
a
together.
third today.
Correct.
Or
And
four.
it's and like Garrett, and I'm gonna call Garrett out again because last time I did, he goes, "Oh, you put me on blast," and I was
Can we
messing with him. So
Can we rewind about the
Um,
thing about Elizabeth?
yes.
It's a nice little clip.
No,
go
listen.
back.
Hang on.
I'm
I was
not
going to
done
say
yet.
after.
I need more. So if your buddies had fun, tell them get them on again. I'm trying to get more people on. I'm sick of having to try to I would do this every goddamn week. I do this twice.
He's sick
a day.
of looking at our faces.
No,
here.
no, but I would do this
I got
Friday.
a nice
I would
face.
do this Friday and Saturday.
It's
You know,
sexy.
I mean, I've been on with Jim, and we've had good
Can I rub my
conversations.
balls on
When
it?
I actually record the audio, me and Jim have great conversations. But I still just want to get more people because it's just I really want to get your wife, and I want to get more girls on, and like I want to get
Wasn't your wife on?
I want to get
No.
more females
Oh,
on.
she wasn't.
When I can
I'm
actually,
working on
you
it.
know, I want to get single guys that can actually argue points with me against like married guys and women who have their viewpoints.
Hey, I'll tell you like
I
it
just
is, married
wanna-
or not.
I know. I'm just saying.
You're
If
a
anybody
simp. You're a
listening-
married simp.
If you're interested in coming on, just
Hey,
hit me up.
Trish and I have.
I'm a single simp. He's a
She'll
married
tell
simp.
me
Katie,
the way
come
it is,
on.
and I'll tell her the way. So I was going to say
I
about
told her.
Elizabeth after watching that. I think I'd be fun having Elizabeth on when I was on.
The only thing I would need is somebody to. I mean, her kid could probably sit out there and watch TV, but that's the only thing is
No
just,
kids.
you know.
The ice is here.
So, but
Ice.
yeah, I would love to have Elizabeth
Are you
on
ma-
again.
Are you
They're here.
Hispanic?
No, the ice machines.
Yeah,
keep
the other
them
day,
ice
I could
cubes.
even just see if she wants to come in on a call. And then
Who?
I could put her on a call, Elizabeth. But I also was tempted to text her, say, "Hey, you want to come on?" But I would
Why
like to
didn't you?
actually maybe get Brittany to come on with Elizabeth. That way, maybe Chad can sit out there and watch the kids, or Brittany could sit out there and watch the kids, and Chad. Could
I'm
come
working on
either way,
Trish
so.
to come on at some point.
Trish will never come on.
We'll see. I don't know.
Oh, so
Brandon had to
I
work
put
to-
$100. I will give Trish $100. She comes on my show.
I'm working on it. Just seems like every Friday.
Kevin's wife came on, right?
Yes.
Nita.
Yes, but I didn't post that one. I don't think it went very well. They probably, I don't know if they would want to come on again.
Why do you?
I was very
But
unprepared
you'll
for it
post it later.
But why
I-
do you feel like it didn't go well?
because I was kind of the only
Male
the odd
chauvinist?
man out. Apparently, odd man out with everything. So,
No,
plus
I mean,
kind of, the
meaning
audio
your
wasn't
po-
the greatest.
You
and-
mean your point of view was different than theirs? That
well,
makes
but
a
the
good
thing,
podcast.
yes,
though.
but the point is when you have everybody disagreed with you, then how do you
Well,
fight
so what?
that?
You're the
Well,
host.
why would you
Fuck
fight
'em.
it? Just post it.
You're the
Well,
host. Fuck them.
Point
post
is I
Post
don't
it.
know how much fun Anita and Kevin had. We'll see. I was totally unprepared.
Oh, you should
Everything
post that.
was messed
You posted
up.
so much shit about me. I'm just saying. Fuck
Okay,
it.
first
Post
of all,
it.
yes, but then I went back and deleted some of those, and I'm more cautious now.
Appreciate that.
Okay, so
I want to
But
see
I'm
the
just
raw
saying,
footage.
post it.
I want to see the
you know,
footage.
I may because I went through
Post it.
the draft episode and posted that finally. So
Yeah,
I
that was
thought-
good.
our first
I thought that was a
episode
good
I
one.
went through eventually and posted.
Yeah.
So
Which
I
was
need to
not
go
hor-
through
Which
it,
was a
so.
great episode.
and
This is-
in hindsight it was, and so I
but this
might
is
look
my
at
thing,
that
Sean.
again.
Like, if you is it because you feel like the production wasn't very good? It's
Well,
partly-
I feel that way.
But the point,
time,
but the
especially
point is,
when
but
with
you can
Darren
watch.
and them, or
But you
not
can,
Darren, but
you can
you're-
watch
know.
from the first ones that you guys did to the first time I came on till now. I think it's gotten way better. Like, I've
It
learned
does.
myself. I'm trying not to fidget around and being
Well-
better about talking into the mic.
And my thing is even now I just thought of it. I need to remember to talk. I have a habit of talking fast, and I slur. I know that because I have my tongue is too fucking big for my mouth. And
That's
it's
what
always
she
been the
said.
case. So
Is
I
that
try.
a-
I need to enunciate better.
That's a plug for the ladies.
And I
Plug-
hear
plug for-
myself
tongue's
talking
Plug for
too
Sean's
sometimes,
tongue.
it's like,
My
ugh.
tongue is too big for my
But-
mouth,
My tongue is too big.
but it's not. It's not too big for yours.
But the biggest thing is like with the audio, we had an awesome hour that I couldn't put last
On
episode.
ours, well,
Yes, and
you
then,
learn.
and then like me and Jim, we sat here and we had an awesome fucking
Such a great
conversation for like an
conversation.
hour, and then it didn't. The audio didn't record.
Yeah.
Shit
We had to
happens.
redo it. It was good, but not as good as.
But you know what? You're
you know,
beating
so-
yourself up about it. Who cares?
You're
Shit
right.
happens.
And then
That-
when
but
like
that 1
yeah.
hour was epic. You have
Well,
to admit.
I don't believe it.
Oh, you'll never know.
No,
maybe
it
I
sucked.
could
We
I
did.
could find it and I could just try to have somebody lip read and talk.
This is the thing. If there's a sport on or something that people want to watch, let somebody just put it on their phone.
and
I
I'm
had it
fine
on my
with
phone.
that. But then
I-
people tend to want, oh, okay, and then
Well, tell them to get the fuck off their phones. You're the fucking host. Say, listen, fuck.
But yeah, but
put
I
your
also
phone
wanna
down.
make it enjoyable. But it's not that big of an issue. You're right. From where we used to do it to the
Are
room
we
now
close
and
to a
how we do
bathroom
it,
break
so-
now, or are we?
Oh yeah,
You
we can
gotta
take a
go
break.
away.
We can take a
Pee-pee.
break.
Jim's got a pee pee.
All right. Well, let's take a quick break.
You
and
go
then
pee pee.
We will
I
come
have a
back.
PB.
We'll maybe look at some headlines. Maybe
It's not
some,
as big as Sean's
some
tongue.
hot topics that are going
Perfect.
on today, and
Perfect.
see how we all feel about that. Oh, I got a good one when we come back. We'll be back. All right, we're back.
What were we talking about?
Let's talk about SNAP benefits.
Okay. Do you guys have them? I mean,
Well, do you guys know what?
I do. I snap my fingers and Trish brings me whatever I want.
Do you know
That's
what
my snap benefit.
SNAP benefits are?
you have the Google explanation. You have the.
Oh, I already
AI.
know what it stands for, but do you
It's
guys know
food
what-
stamps, right?
Yeah, but do you guys know?
It's something nutrition, something. Is it subsidized nutritional? I don't know.
It's like that.
It's
It's a program.
food stamps, basically, right?
Yeah, it's yes, supplemental nutritional assistance program.
That's right.
So the big thing is since the government shut down,
38 days, 39 days now.
um,
Longest ever or second longest ever?
I think it just switched to longest, didn't it?
I don't know if it's close.
I thought 38 was. Did you say 38?
I think we're 38 days right now.
I thought I saw something that said it was the longest.
It could be. Yeah, it's right. It's right there. If it goes into next week, I'm sure it'll be the longest. But it's close. But when you're talking about SNAP and programs that are affected, most definitely, you're talking about air traffic controller pay. You're talking about military pay. A lot of people are affected. But let me ask you this: are you affected?
Mm,
Have you been?
if I watch the news and get irritated.
No, I'm
No,
30
talking. No,
I
no,
have
no,
not
no. I'm
been.
talking about paydays.
No, I have not been affected.
Sean,
The
Sean, are you affected?
this was 3 days ago. The
Sean,
ongoing
you're affected or not?
government shutdown
But
entered
Sean,
its 36th full
Carmack.
day on Wednesday, which officially makes it the longest in history.
Oh, Wednesday will be if they don't
No,
open
it-
back up.
Last Wednesday.
Oh, last Wednesday. So it's the
Yeah.
longest, yeah. So, but are you affected?
No. No, because I don't. I'm affected by all the degenerates that are bitching about it.
The who?
All the degenerates that are bitching about it.
Oh, so half of America?
I just see all these people who are bitching and crying, and they're perfectly healthy people that can get a fucking job, but they don't want to.
There's a shit ton of jobs you can go get.
And I mean, here's what sucks. It's supplemental nutrition. It's not to go buy fucking candy. It's not to go buy sugar pop. It's to help families who need help. It's help to get them nutritional food.
That's the reason it came about.
Correct,
But that's not how it's been.
No, and people are bitching now because they started cutting out all the treats and candy and shit, and people cried and whined about it. Now the government shut down, and people are like, "Well, I don't know, I'm gonna go fucking steal my food." And blah, blah, blah. Well, you know what? Get a fucking job.
I'm not opposed against more if people want to buy what they want to buy. I'm more opposed to people taking advantage of the program.
Correct.
Have you guys ever been on
not
food
wanting
stamps?
to work? Yeah, Trish, my first marriage when I wasn't laid off, but I was out injured for a while and I wasn't making as much, and we were on WIC at the time. It was called for the kids.
Yeah, when I
So a
was
short
when I
period of
was
time.
when I was young, I was on food stamps. When I was a kid, when I was probably 8, 9, 10, 11, we were poor as hell, and we were on
Not
food stamps.
us growing up. No, we were
I was poor growing
privileged
up.
children growing up.
I wasn't.
We grew up in a household where we didn't want.
I was not born with a silver spoon in my mouth like you were.
I wouldn't say a silver spoon, but our father worked at Boeing and made a good living, and
Yeah.
they took care
Look,
of us.
I'm all about
I'm-
helping people.
I am too, but
But it's
people who
the
take
people that are
advantage-
taking advantage, people that want to lay around all day and eat, collect. You know, if you're working your ass off and you need help, fucking absolutely, I'm happy to help. But if you just want to not have to work and expect our tax to go to fund your lazy lifestyle so you can do nothing, then no, and that's what I'm against.
So my mom, when she had 4 of us kids with her, my older sister, me, my younger sister, my younger brother, we were on the lam. Like, we were divorced, we're on the road, we didn't have fuck all. We had food stamps, and my dad was paying $50 a month per kid child support. Is that enough?
No,
Back in the 70s, it still wasn't enough. Today it would be like $600 a kid, whatever the number. But we were going behind the grocery stores, and we were picking up the expired yogurt
yeah.
and the expired milk and the expired whatever was out there, vegetables, and that's what we ate.
I think there's
I ate that
instances-
way for like 3 years.
There are instances where people really do need the help, but
We-
there's
we
a
were poor
lot
as
that
fuck.
just want to be fucking lazy and get a handout.
No, I get that.
I'm also one, I feel like if you want to be on SNAP or if you want to be on welfare, that you should be subjected to a drug test every month.
When I was 10 and my mom was picking up expired yogurt behind the stores, and she was getting $50 a month for 4 kids. That's $200 a month. What does $200 get you? Doesn't
Not
even get you a
much.
fucking tank of fuel today.
No, today it doesn't get you shit.
So
Well,
I get the people
but-
that need it, and the people
No,
that
and I
need
agree.
it.
I'm not saying nobody gets it. I'm
Yeah.
thinking, but I think also people should have to. I have to take a random drug test whenever.
Yeah,
But
that's
oh,
fine.
you just
I-
get free handouts,
No,
but
I'm
you
good
don't
with
have
that.
to do shit. You can go smoke pot, do crack, or
No,
whatever.
if
you
I
may or
look
may
at
not be doing.
if I juxtapose what you're saying to when I was a kid, yes, my mom was 30 something. She had 4 kids. We were poor as fuck,
But
and
she
we're-
wasn't doing drugs.
Nobody
and
was
shit.
doing drugs, and we were all kids. So
She
yes,
just
I
was
agree.
struggling.
I agree. So if you have to go in and do a drug test to get the free food to keep the kids alive, I'm good with that.
My point is, if it makes me an asshole saying that,
No,
fine,
that-
I'm a
I don't think it
fucking
does.
asshole, and I don't give a shit.
I don't
what
think
you
it does. I think the people that
But
need it should get
I
it.
have to maintain a certain amount of health. I have to maintain
Yeah.
taking a drug test all the time. I have to have a DOT physical every year or every 2 years, whatever, depending if you have health issues.
And you should be a citizen.
And yes, I agree that too. Like I just saw a thing with they're bringing all these people in and they're just handing them CDLs like in California. Here,
No,
go ahead,
it's
drive
bad.
a truck.
It's bad.
Well, how come they don't have to follow the same fucking rules?
And
I
they're
have
killing
to?
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if that
No,
makes me an asshole or some fucking
no, it doesn't.
right wing dipshit, which I'm not, I'm in the middle. I guess I lean more
But
right.
you should.
But I'm just saying that
to
I
get the
think other
social
people should have to
programs-
follow the same fucking rules I have to.
Correct.
Especially if
Be a
you're getting
city
free
and don't do
handouts.
drugs and work your ass off. That's what we do.
I'm all for taking care of people, but
No,
they
no, I
also
agree.
need to earn it a little bit as well.
Well, they don't
Like-
have to do much.
Like, guess what? We have a bus driver shortage. It's like really, really bad right now. We need tons of people to drive buses. Okay.
Should I tell my son that?
Sure, tell them to come down and apply. They'll actually put them through school to get a CDL, the training, for free. Actually, you even get paid for it.
I'm actually going to tell him that.
You get paid if you go down and apply and you get hired. They put you through training. They pay you and they put you through the school. to
Okay.
get- there's people that walk in with no CDL.
Yeah.
Anyway,
My son's a good driver.
me saying this stuff is probably going to get me outed by people in my life.
What?
Whatever.
It's not controversial.
Some people.
Well,
it is.
everything can be controversial.
Basically, even if you didn't vote, you're still a fucking Nazi because you didn't vote against the Nazis.
Nazis bullshit.
Oh no, I 100% agree.
If anyone says the word Nazi, I don't have
It's-
fucking time
it's
for that.
Fucking ridiculous.
There's no Nazis.
People don't even need to know what my political views are anyway. And even if you choose to not talk about it or say I just didn't vote, that's still not good enough. They want you to say yes,
You should have fucking
I'm
voted.
left and I voted for Biden and Kamala. And if you didn't and you just didn't vote, then you're fucking on the other
I
side.
was-
which is
all I gotta-
bullshit.
I vote
I-
every time.
I just need to say one thing real quick to Hasina. Ditto.
Who's Hasina?
So let's talk about. You know what sucks about
Who's Hasina?
I'll tell you later. You know what sucks about Hitler is he fucked up a whole generation of cool mustaches.
Well, that is true. How many people you see walking around with a little mustache?
Exactly.
What do they call it?
You can
The
never have
I
that.
think we should grow one for the next podcast.
But let's talk about child support.
I've got one. I just need to shave.
Let's talk about child support.
Really?
And a controversial topic, apparently.
Uh,
I think, in my opinion, if you're a man and you get a girl pregnant, and please let me finish before you interrupt me. If you choose to want to help raise that child, great. If you choose to not want to help raise that child, yes, you should use the fucking condom, that one form of birth control we have, and make sure you don't get a girl pregnant. But if you don't want a kid, then you should be able to opt out. But on that, I think child support gets out of control sometimes. Yes, I don't understand why if I want the kid, but we can't make our relationship work. You share custody. I pay for the kid when they're with me. She pays for the kid when they're with her. We both help pay the bills. I don't know why there has to be a set amount. Why the male who's usually the one has to pay sometimes it's very low. A lot of times it's very high. It should be a set amount. But I don't even know if it should be a set amount. It's just you should both have to take care of the kids' needs, doctors, and all that.
Equally.
And yes, and then when you share the custody, and when you have them, you buy them the gifts and whatever you need to buy them, and shoes, and the dad can help do what he wants. But it should never be forced to pay a certain amount every month, because a lot of women live off that and expect that. And it doesn't go to the kid a lot of times. And I don't understand why
Here's
one
why.
person has to pay
Here's why.
a certain huge amount of money that,
Here's why.
you know,
The overwhelming majority of men through history, including right up until today, have taken advantage of that, and they don't take care of their fucking obligations or responsibilities. They don't pay fuck all. My dad, I just mentioned it. My dad for 20 years or 18 years, whatever, 16 years, paid $50 per child per month. What does $50 get you? $50 doesn't even get you breakfast. And that's why I think it's because the men dominated society has not paid enough historically, and that's fine. But I have a great story for you if you want to hear it. I just heard it yesterday,
we
2 days
we
ago.
can
So
get into that.
do you remember? I don't want to name names. We can't name names, right? There's a certain
names.
there's
I
a-
mean,
there's
you
a certain-
I don't want to have to. If later on,
If
you're
you're
like, "Oh, I didn't
comfortable
want
with
that out
naming
there."
names, then That's up to you.
I am, but I don't know if he is. So
Well, then
it's a
don't.
certain guy that both of us know, guy out of Chicago.
Okay.
He's getting child support. He just told me this like 2 nights ago. He's actually getting child support from her because she fucking bounced and left him in a weird spot, and it took many, many years to get there. But I actually know this guy. This guy is getting child support from her.
Well,
I think it's more and more nowadays that it's more balanced.
Yeah, if you
Man versus
bounce on your
woman as far as-
responsibility, you need to
yes.
pay X amount of
But-
dollars to take care of the kids.
that's my thing. Is you say your responsibility. What if I had an accident and didn't want a kid? Why?
An accident? What?
Well, yeah.
What? You fell down and all of a sudden, bonk, you're
You got
pregnant?
someone
That's
Okay,
pregnant.
not
the
an
condom
accident.
the condom broke and she
Nah.
got pregnant.
Nah.
Okay, well my point is, if a girl got pregnant, and I didn't want to have a kid. Why should I be forced to
But you knocked her
contribute?
up.
Right, but she also chose to not.
She
take
got
precaution.
knocked up.
Yeah,
50-50.
so-
Yep, 50-50.
but right, so once she's knocked up, I have no rights. Like
And that's
I
bullshit.
think it's
That's my
different. It's a little
point.
bit different now.
now here
It's changed. It
a little
has
bit, but the
changed.
thing is if to make it fair, if I got a girl pregnant, didn't want to have the kid, I should be able to say, hey, I don't want. Like if a girl is pregnant and I want that kid and she doesn't, too fucking bad for me. She's gonna abort it, and I have no say, which is fine. It's her body. I get that. But at the same point, if I don't want the kid, she can say fuck you, too bad, and now I'm stuck paying for a kid I didn't want. Now, yes, you should all take precaution, 100%. Don't be stupid. I'm gone my whole life without having kids because I took precautions. Condoms are 100% effective if you fucking use them right. The reason they're not 100% effective is because people don't fucking use them right.
The
Spending
reason
your
they're not
wallet for
effective
your-
for me is because I don't use them.
Well, but you don't need to. But point is, I
you
don't.
shooting
I think a
blanks?
guy
Yeah.
should be able to give away
Yeah,
his
for
rights
about-
to a
for about
kid
15 years.
and not have to pay for a kid. And then if he ever changes his mind, like, hey, I want a
That's
relationship
my
with my
plug.
son,
That's my plug for
he
tonight.
should have to then back pay. And I guess the other thing is, what do you feel about
www.shootingplugs.com. Give me a call.
mandatory maternity tests?
I'm fine.
I think if a man wants to have the maternity test to make sure, I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah, there shouldn't be.
The other
They
thing
should,
going
that
to-
should be actually a thing that just happens naturally.
yeah.
It should. When,
It should.
The other thing
at
too,
birth.
as far as like child support goes, and you're mentioning lots of times it doesn't get used for what it should be. I feel like
There should be receipts.
if it's a woman, I think everything should be 50-50, including custody of children. I had 50-50 of my children, and I fought for that. And I felt like everything, and it was equaled out. I made more money, so I had to pay her a little bit because I made more. But the money that I do pay, I feel should go into a trust, or it's not just handed to her
but she
to
has
decide what
she has
where
to feed those
she-
kids when they're with
I
her, right?
understand that, but I'm saying it shouldn't be just handed to her and say, you just distribute this money however you want.
Because
see
she's
fit."
working too, right?
Well, if whether she's working or not, I think if there's money exchanged between the people, I think it should go into some kind of system where you can prove what that money went to. It went to the clothes, it
Oh,
went to this
shit.
food, but it didn't go to me buying some makeup I wanted to use.
That's like some government
That's what I
bullshit.
think.
Like where
Well,
do our
fine.
tax dollars
And now,
go?
now, whether it's government or not, I'm just saying that
No, that's a good point.
to make it fair,
It's a great point.
because you know that happens all the time.
It's accountability.
And I'm not saying it's just women. I'm sure
Yep.
men would do the same thing.
It's accountability.
But historically, men are usually given up the custody and have just been the mother usually is the custodian,
Well, it's not.
and the man is every other weekend, and so they're providing that
I'm
household.
so
the mother
thankful I
is.
haven't had to deal with that.
What I don't understand is it always seems to be the person who makes the most money is the one who doesn't get the kids and has to pay.
That's because they didn't fight or
And-
have the good
and
lawyer
I
to
guess
fight.
my point is why does there if the guy doesn't want the kid, he shouldn't have to pay for it. Guess what? There'd be a lot less unwanted pregnancies if the guy could sign away his rights and not want the kid and not have to pay for it. It'd be a lot probably, in my opinion, there'd be a lot less women wanting to have a kid just to try to keep a
You
guy
mean
or
before
trap a
it's
guy
born?
around.
It's a double-edged
Correct.
sword because I get
Now,
what you're saying, but at
Let's
the
say
same time,
now when the kid
it's
is
your kid.
born, if the guy wants to be part of that kid, there should be no child support. The guy should take care of the kid when he has it. The girl should, well, the woman, the mom should take care of the kid when she has it, and they share the expenses for medical bills and all that. And because if a guy wants the kid, why should he then have to? Hey, I got the kid this week, and I'm going to spend all this money on my kid and buy him shoes, but then I'm also going to give you a shit ton of money to take care of the kid. Like it should be no child support. The only time child support should come in is when the guy doesn't want to have to do anything with the kid. Then he should have to help pay.
I agree with that.
But it should be forced.
You're saying
I
if
agree
it's
with
in
that.
a 50-50 custody situation.
Right. And honestly, then we want to know per capita, there are more deadbeat.
Oh shit! Here comes facts.
There are more deadbeat moms than there are dads. You always hear about deadbeat dads. Deadbeat dad this, deadbeat dad that. But per capita, which I don't know if you know what per capita means.
Yes, I do.
It means there are more.
I went to Marysville, but I know what that means.
What is it? Wait, what does it mean?
It's a capital letter.
basically
As a percentage,
Yes.
compared to the whole
Correct.
population.
correct. So, so that's just my thing. I never had kids. Why? Probably because I never wanted to have kids with the wrong person. Because once you have a kid, you're
Or maybe
stuck
because
with that person
or
forever.
maybe because your sperm's not good. I don't know.
With my experience with women, and like I said, I've always used protection. I never wanted
God,
to
fuck
have.
no.
I
I've
never wanted to-
never used protection.
I never wanted to have a baby with the wrong girl. And
Can we ask that as a topic?
and the
Hold
thing-
on. You have
but-
always. I have not. Have you used protection?
I don't now. Because
at least twice he hasn't.
But don't bunk.
No, I mean, I guess there was a period of time when Jenny and I did, and then we quit. And we're like, if we get pregnant, we get pregnant.
I don't think I've ever used protection.
With Trish, no, because
Why do people say we got pregnant?
first of all, I had a
You're not
vasectomy,
pregnant,
but then
she's
I did
pregnant.
have a reversal, but it didn't work.
I don't think I've ever used protection.
Did you know that I had a reversal?
I don't think I.
Trish and I started wanting to having. When Trish and I first
What's a
got together,
reversal? Where they take the little titanium clip off of your little?
They reconnect
Vas-
your sperm tubes or
yeah,
whatever.
but did it work?
No.
No.
So
Dude.
Trish and I tried to have children, and
Oh
it
my
didn't
God.
work.
Artificial insemination. Let me just tell you.
I mean,
I would donate.
I'm-
I would donate, but
I'm
my
willing
shit's
to
been
help.
clipped.
I can
well,
donate.
no, we're way past that
it's
now.
non-
Hey,
reversible.
I can donate, but
We
I
are
do it the
way-
old-fashioned way.
We have grandchildren now. We don't need children. So, in fact, Trish is at home right now watching 3 children
But I don't mind. I
as
don't
I'm
mind.
sitting here.
I don't mind giving you a little sample cup of my sperm. I'm just
That's
saying
okay.
that's
We
not
tried.
it's not good.
You know what I think a big problem with kids, and I was this way too when I would go buy condoms is when I was younger and I'd go buy condoms, I was embarrassed, and I don't know why. Because like to me, you should be proud because that's just saying, hey, I'm gonna go fuck a chick tonight. But for some reason, it's like it kind of a almost shy, embarrassing moment to go buy condoms, and I think that's a big, huge thing with kids now. Even now, still is buying the condoms to use, which I really don't understand why it would be weird. You should feel ashamed to buy condoms because,
When you're younger, you just
but why? It means you're
Feel
having
that way.
sex. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, but that's not the way it should be looked at. I don't think it's you're going out to fuck a chick when you're that age. You're probably shy about being
because you're
a s-
jerking off into that condom.
No, that would not be a thing. But you're
Oh,
probably
you had sticky socks.
well that was a thing. That's a thing until today. You want to go look at my laundry real quick? I'm single.
Why do you think he never wears socks? They're all used.
And you have Playboy magazines with stuck pages.
Playboy magazine? What do you think I am, a World War II GI jerking off to a
Sears
fucking
catalog,
still picture?
baby.
Are you kidding
Sears
me? I gotta have
catalog.
video. What are you talking about?
Oh, that's true. Nowadays, who
Look at-
who
don't-
does
don't-
buy porn mags?
That's old school.
Yeah, that's
Pulled up
old-
on your
Let's
phone.
bring
except
back
you
the
have a
old
lot of weird
school.
shit.
That's old school.
I guess if you don't want any freaking viruses on your phone or weird shit popping up every once in a while.
Dude, dick
what the fuck
viruses
is
and
that?
phone viruses are not related.
NordVPN.
Well, fucks
Condom.
up your phone.
You want to see it?
No. Your phone's sticky, isn't
It's
it?
safe.
Do you have a large phone or a small phone?
My phone is.
I don't know. Is that
it's
euphemism?
fine. My phone. It's acceptable.
Do you like
I've
to have
never,
a lot? Yeah, like
I've never had anyone complain.
Do you like your porn on a big screen or
Sometimes
a small
they
screen?
sometimes they say, "Oh my god."
I have an average phone.
Do your neighbors look over at your house in the middle of the night and your big screen and see porn going on at night?
No,
Oh, okay,
I don't watch porn on my TVs.
just your phone.
Occasionally,
I've always wondered how like Dirk Diggler and John Holmes like got so popular with an average sized penis.
John Holmes
Yeah,
had a massive penis.
Oh,
that's
Sean's
not
saying that's
average.
What?
I thought it was average.
Oh fuck! Because yours is
Oh.
so monstrous.
Uh,
All right, I feel like we're gonna do a comparison real quick. All right, everyone, pull them out. Let's go.
You know how I know you're gay? You want to compare dicks?
All right, what's next? Talked about Snap.
This is where we walk out.
Talk about snacks.
Snap.
I think Sean should have some sponsored snacks for us during the podcast.
So I have Hershey's make me some unfiltered Among Friends candy bars.
Are we 2 hours in?
About that.
What time is it?
6:30.
Oh yeah.
7:25.
Hmm.
I do need to get home before too long since Trish is at home with the kids.
What's going on in the news today?
Although Brandy probably has already picked up.
Who's the what's going on with election shit? Who's the
I don't know, and I don't care.
who's taking over for Trump? Who's the prime candidate?
Trump's not up for re-election for like 3.5 years.
I know, but
Nobody's taken over.
who's going to be
Picard
the
and
next in
Riker.
line?
Hmm?
Who's going to be the next in line?
After him, well, remains to be seen. There's a lot of time between now and then. But
Pete Mitchell.
if you want to
There's-
talk about elections, it
There's
just
nobody
happened.
out there that's
Sure, there's a ton, but the only thing that matters is the elections that happened 2
Did you
days
just
ago.
did you vote?
I absolutely voted. I always vote
We did.
in the local
went-
elections.
I said to Trish, I go, "Have you checked the mail lately?" She's like, "Yeah, but there's not much in there." I went out there and we had a stack like this, including our mail-in
I
ballots.
voted.
I'm like, "Oop, I guess we don't get to vote."
way to
this
put your
year."
wife on blast.
I mean, it was just funny because she said there was not much in there, and there was a massive amount in, including our voting ballots, which we missed and forgot about.
I
so
voted.
we didn't vote.
Vince doesn't vote. Un-American.
I didn't say I never vote. Just saying we didn't this time.
But it's not a national election. There was just like
No,
the
it's
ones that
not.
mattered were on the East Coast. This time it was the governor of Virginia. It was the governor of New Jersey, and it was the mayor of New York City, which Mandami got elected to the mayor of New York City, and he is a self-proclaimed Islamist jihadist fucking Muslim radical that's gonna run the city as of January 1st, and that's my opinion and my thought. And my opinion is that those people should not be running our cities. They should not be eligible to run anything. That's my
So
opinion.
I'm not into politics, so I mean, when it comes to voting the president, yes, there's been years I haven't. There's been years I have. I'm just not a huge political person. I have
Okay,
my
but
views.
is
and that's it.
Islam political or is it?
No, I'm just talking about just knowing who. Like, I don't know anything about the mayor who was up to be mayor in New York. I don't.
Do you
I
know
didn't
about the
follow
mayor
it.
that was up to be the mayor in Seattle, Harrelson?
Not really.
Well, he just won against a far progressive kind of socialist girl. I don't even think they've announced it. It was close enough to where I think it's not announced yet. He should not be the mayor, but he is going to be because the other one was horrible.
So you know all about like who's going to be elected mayor, city council, blah blah. I know who was the highest ranked teams in the recent NFL power rankings.
Yeah, which I
That's-
don't.
I just don't follow it like that. I barely watch the news anymore just because I will go in spurts. I'll watch the news and then I'm like, okay, I can't fucking take this anymore.
Here's what I'm concerned about though. All politics aside, it's supposed to be freedom of religion, freedom of speech,
Yes.
freedom of blah blah blah, whatever. That's fine, but it's also supposed to be a Christian nation. It's not supposed to be an Islamic nation. And people will ask, "Well, do you have Islamophobia?" And I'll be like, to right now, if you want to ask me if I have Islamophobia, 100%. I am scared as a motherfucker of what's coming from Islam. It's big. They're trying to rule the world. They're coming after us. They're gonna rule the world, and people are letting it happen, and it's not okay. It's fucked up.
Project Bluebeam.
I don't know what that is.
Watch a previous podcast. I talked about it.
Project Blue Beam.
Was he
I
not
thought that's
here
how.
for that one?
I thought that's how Lahaina burned.
No, that's something different.
Oh, Project Blue Roof.
Project Blue Ball.
Project Blue Balls.
What are you looking up over there? Conspiracy shit?
If Islam is not a conspiracy, I'm telling you, it's real. It's happening. Look at the UK right now. They're fucking overrun. It's not coming back. And America's going the same way.
Project Bluebeam is a conspiracy that started a while ago, and it's about the government and trying to get us all under one rule and
One world.
basically
order.
starting kind of like we've been seeing is starting like they start with like a lot of earthquakes and stuff, which have been an uptick in, and
And
then
revealing more and more alien stuff.
right, and then alien invasions to get everybody scared and and then
You're talking about distraction.
Sort of. They're just slowly introducing things.
That's just distraction.
And then at one point, they're going to reveal the big thing, and then they're going to have everybody programmed to believe it,
That's distraction.
basically.
I'm talking about Islam. That's not distraction. Islam's getting ready to run the fucking
I
world
think
over.
he's
don't care.
I'm not walking out. I'm just going to go get a shot.
That's what you said last time. They disappeared.
When are we golfing again?
He can. His shoulders fucked up.
It's still messed
His
up?
shoulders fucked up from swatting a fly, a moth.
Is your shoulder still fucked up? Well, that blows.
Yeah.
Test. I'm back.
You were gone?
That's what she said.
Are you in?
That's what she said. Amongst friends.
Among.
See,
Among-
everybody says amongst. I changed it to amongst,
No, it's among friends.
but everybody always says amongst.
Unfiltered among.
Mung.
Clink, he said.
You did water, right?
That's just... Woo!
Smooth, baby. That was smooth, yeah. We're gonna go. to Arlington and shoot darts next. Are you ready? Crazy. Welcome to Unfiltered. You're crazy. Are you ready? You're crazy.
What is that
Will
from?
Ferrell gets shot in the neck.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
You're crazy.
Are we gonna go shoot? We're gonna go shoot darts in Arlington.
Welcome to Unfiltered Among Friends. Sit back, have a sip of wine, and just listen to Jim's soothing voice talk you into a nice sexual coma.
And then I say, "Hey, babe.
See, I don't need that.
Hey, babe."
We need this, but you don't. Your voice is, hey man, your voice is titillating just the way it is normally.
Never say titillating to me again, please.
Can I
Alright.
walk out to my truck? You don't have to break. I
Project
just need to run and get something
Bluebeam.
real quick.
Go.
Wait, we have to break, right?
Okay, I'll time you.
Do you got to pee?
No.
You don't have to break.
I'm not going
I'll
to
be right
break.
back.
No, we don't have to. We
What-
should break.
What did you...
Google Islam.
I'll Google Islam as Vince's PP in.
What you Googled about the blue beam was that's a theory. It's a, what do you call it?
Conspiracy theory.
Conspiracy theory.
But
Islam is not. Islam is real, and Islam is here, and Islam jihadism. The Muslims want to rule the world, and there's so many more of them than there are of us already, and they're going to quintuple at the time.
everybody wants to
Right, but
love
but
her.
Islam jihad will rule it in the end, and they're working towards that. I swear to God. And UK is already, they're falling. Oh, you're back already?
Islam is a monotheistic religion. Monotheistic?
Yep.
Religion centered on the belief. I telling you, man, I talk on really good sometimes. This is the shit I hate when I can't fucking read sometimes, and I. Blah, blah, blah,
You want me to read it?
blah. Can you read that?
Nope, not quite. If you plus like twice, I think I can.
No, I
Eat more
can't.
eggs.
Control plus 3 times, no more.
Look at the
Here we go,
big brain on
here we go,
Brad.
Here we go. Ready? 1, 2. Yep. Islam is a monotheistic religion centered on the belief in one God, Allah, and is based on the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad, who Muslims believe is the final prophet. The name Islam means surrender to the will of God, and the followers are called Muslims. I didn't know that. I just learned something. I did not know that the followers of Islam were called Muslims. I thought Islam and Muslims were separate because I'm white, because I'm fucking Christian, because I'm fucking stupid. I didn't know that Muslims are
Fucking
just
cracker.
I didn't know that was the followers of Islam. Islam is.
You didn't?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
I didn't put 2 and 2 together because they always try to tell you, if you're Muslim, it's fine. You're not together with the people that are Islam, and it's like, motherfucker, you are Islam if you're Muslim.
There's some that are radical and some that are not.
No, that's bullshit. They're all fucking radical. I'm telling you right now, it's done. They're all radical. There's none that are not. They're here to fucking conquer. Okay, I'm gonna read the fucking thing. Core beliefs include the oneness of God, angels, divine books, prophets, the day of judgment, and God's predestination. The faith is guided by practices known as the 5 pillars of Islam: the declaration of faith, daily prayer, charity, fasting during Ramadan, and the pilgrimage to Mecca. That's a great. Thank you. I appreciate letting me read that. I just learned so much right now. I already think I know what's going on, but that just fucking cemented it with me. And then I'll let you go.
Anybody out there that watches Rules of Engagement, the TV show, The 5 Pillars,
Rules
You'll
of
know-
engagement, did you say?
the TV show, you'll know what the 5 Pillars is and make you laugh. Anyways, go.
Hi.
Hi, I'm
Yeah,
Vince.
nothing
Hi,
to
I'm
say.
Vince.
He asked you a question.
I'm an Eagles fan.
I
What
just
was
had
your-
to say the 5 Pillars.
I didn't hear your question. You had a question for
No,
me?
you were saying that all Muslims are not radicals.
No, I feel like there's people that are Muslim that are just. I feel like there's Christians and then there's radical Christians. I feel
Don't be
like there's
racist.
Muslims and there's radical Muslims.
Do you know them?
Do I know what?
Do you know any Muslims?
Yes, I do.
How do you know
Do you
they're
hang out with
Muslim?
them?
No, not. But I have several parents of kids on my bus that are Muslim.
And do you hang out with them?
I don't hang out with them, but they don't come across to me as they're
Of course they don't.
anti-American.
Of course they don't.
Which true, but I'm not also. I'm not stereotyping just because somebody's Muslim means they're death to America.
No, but you have to understand what. Okay, so Mondami that just got elected as mayor of New York. You have to understand that there's a term that they use. It's called like to carry, something to carry. It's like
Carry?
no, it's T. It starts with a T. It's to carry something, and it's where the Islamic people will lie to your face to make you believe whatever the fuck they want you to believe. But the only thing they want to do is advance Islam, and that's what they're doing. I'm going to sound like an old white guy that's racist. That's talking
Cracker.
yeah, that's crackers like with black people.
Redneck.
Redneck is with the country.
Cracker is a white guy.
No, where I'm talking about fighting against Islam, and
Skinhead.
no, skinheads are on the right.
I'm just fucking with you.
No, but none of them matter. The only one that matters right now is Islam and the Islamic belief that they're going to run the world. And I swear to God, they're already running the UK. And if with that election of Mandami in New York City, there's a real good chance that they're going to overrun the United States. And that they already outnumber us 10-1. They do.
But Islamic?
Islamic, the Muslims, which I just put, I swear to God, I'm an idiot, but I just put 2 and 2 together and understood that I thought Muslim and Islamic was separate. They're not.
But really?
Muslim is just the people that believe in Islam.
Yeah.
And
You don't think that relates to Project Bluebeam?
No, I think Project Bluebeam is bullshit.
He believes in Project Blue Balls.
No, I don't give a fuck. Islam is here to rule the world, and they're fucking here right now. They're here.
He believes in Project Blue Tequila. The drink.
That's tarantula.
Jim is inventing his own tequila. It's going
No,
to
I'm
be
not.
called the Mock Blue Tequila.
Untrue. Not.
You can buy it. You can
No,
buy it.
I found the ultimate.
Subscribe to
tequila.
Unfiltered Among Friends.
I
you can
guess
buy
how
it.
I feel is I just have faith in people.
Nah,
Not
bro.
everybody is bad.
No,
I have no faith in
bro.
people.
So
I have no faith in humanity.
no, I feel like
anymore.
not everybody's bad.
I
There's
don't. I
many
feel. I
bad.
feel the same way. But I'm
that's just
telling
how I am.
you. I'm telling you. Islam is only here to overrun the world and own it, and that's that. It's not a secret. You just Google it.
No,
Mandami. Listen to what Mandami is saying.
I'm not disagreeing with you. What I'm saying is I do feel like there's a difference between there's radical Christians and non-radical Christians. There's radical Muslims, non-radical Muslims.
But
I
here's
feel
the
like it's a
difference.
religion.
But here's the difference. The radical Islamic people are here to rule the world now. Like they're here. Are you talking about what does a radical Christian do?
Just people that are anti movies that have swear words or nudity
I get it.
or books. You know what I mean?
It's not even. It doesn't.
Well, you
compare.
call it radical, but that's
It doesn't.
Well, I'm
compare.
just saying, okay, like for instance, you watch a movie like the movie The Mist. They're in the market, and there's people in there that are Christians, and now all of a sudden they're facing these giant
to them, that's
monsters
not
outside,
radical.
but all these Christian people all of a sudden turn fucking radical and want to fucking murder people.
But
in the
you
room
call it
because they're not
radical to
fucking-
them. That's normal.
Which Christians turned radical and wanted to murder people?
I'm saying I'm talking
There's a
about
lady
a movie.
in that movie. But that my whole point is like, okay,
You're talking
a
about
person,
a movie.
a person we know.
You're talking about
I was
a
using
movie.
as a-
You're talking about playoffs.
No,
playoffs.
Playoffs.
I was using a movie as an example of
So
what
it's
I was
a
trying to
movie.
do.
Here's the thing I have about with this is why I kind of denounce religion. We know a person. You're friends with a guy and his wife loved Neil Patrick Harris. Then when she found out he was gay, hated him because she's Christian.
Correct.
And that's against the rules. And so now a lot of people will claim her as radical.
I wouldn't
To
consider
me,
that
I don't
necessarily
give a-
radical.
I like to
but
think, look,
You guys,
You
you
c-
guys have no fucking idea what's going on with Islam. You have this movie bullshit.
I
and
will
this
no.
I
We're-
was a
Christian
bad example.
I admit, I don't.
LGBTQA.
I don't.
The Muslims love that you fucking talk about LGBTQAA
Dude, I
and all
don't.
the fucking rights that people have. They don't give a fuck.
That's not. I was using.
They don't give
Jim,
a
I'll be
fuck.
100%.
I'm telling you.
Most of the political shit I know comes from you.
It's
Back before when Trump was in his first term, and when he was going out, you fucking called everything that was going to happen once he left.
it happened,
100
right?
and yes,
It had
So,
nothing to do with. It had nothing
you
to do with
100%.
Trump.
When it comes to political shit, I listen to you because you know your shit. I'm ignorant on that.
But I'm not talking politics right now. I'm talking
Well,
religion, And I'm telling you,
It is kind of
Islam-
political with what you're saying about
No,
with
it's
being
not.
elected and stuff.
It's not. It's Islam is trying to take over the world, and they are best positioned to do it. They're getting a lot closer now, and it's going to be. Have you heard of Sharia law? Do you love it? Do you know what Sharia law is? Here's what I challenge you guys to do. You two, and I'll say nothing else. Google Sharia law. Figure out the top 5 fucking aspects of Sharia law, and you tell me if you agree with that shit.
No,
Sharia law. You don't know because you haven't read it.
I know the cliff notes of it. How about that?
What are they?
How do you spell it?
Cliff notes, CLIFF,
Oh,
space
Sharia
NOTES. You want Sharia law? SHARI.
Is it Sharia or
A-
Sharian?
Sharia.
Sharia.
SHARIA. Sharia law. Read me the top 5 bullet points of Sharia law. Go ahead.
Sharia is a religious law of Islam
Hello, Islam.
derived from the
Quran.
Quran.
Yep.
That's why I can't fucking read.
Quran. No, you don't know Islam.
I know
fine.
Quran.
It's
I want to say
It's because it's a
Quan.
word you don't
Correct.
see often. So
From the Quran and the sayings and actions of the Prophet Muhammad.
Correct. 100%.
It encompasses a wide range of guidance for Muslims, covering personal.
Who I just learned today are the followers of Islam. I should have known that. Like, it's very obvious, but I'm like, duh. I'm not gonna say I'm a retard. I'm slow.
Well, wasn't this whole diatribe you're going on about?
No, hold on. Keep reading that.
Oh,
Sharia law. Let's
it
go.
encompasses a wide range of guidance for Muslims, covering personal religious practices like prayer and fasting, as well as broader aspects of life such as marriage, divorce, business, and criminal justice. Interpretations of Sharia vary among different Islamic scholars and communities, and the extent to which it is applied in a country's legal system varies widely. Don't
Yeah,
read
that's
more.
a bunch of sources and interpretations.
Well, the
and
reason I
stuff.
said political because you were talking about somebody being.
But what
elected.
happens? What happens if you are just a young woman in society that listens to rap music and tends to wear bustier and some short shorts?
well,
But it means
that's not
you'd
allowed.
probably get stoned and beheaded.
It's
or
not.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might get acid poured on your face. You
Mhm.
might get whatever shit chopped off. Certainly, if you're gay in Sharia law, you're dead.
But
There
do you
is
think
no
America's
such.
gonna
There is
let that
no
happen?
such thing as gay in Sharia law. Gay equals dead. I don't care. I mean, I don't have a lot of gay friends. I don't have any gay friends. I don't think.
Well, the
But I'm
point
not
there was
opposed
a-
to them. I have some lesbian friends.
there's a point I was going to try.
They should not be dead.
There was a point I was going to try to make when I brought up the girl who hated Neil Patrick Harris for being gay. Is, because gays in the Bible, you're not supposed to be gay and blah blah blah. I've always learned that God is love. So why, if you love the person you're with, whether it's a man or a woman, and you love God, why would He not let you into heaven? Why would that be wrong? As long as your heart is pure and it is love, like why is that wrong? That's what never makes sense to me. No, people are born and attracted to the same sex, so automatically you're going to go to hell because you want to love somebody that is a man or a woman because you're a man or a woman. I mean, why can't he can't accept you love somebody that much and devote your life to him? He's going to say too fucking bad.
You're talking about God.
Well, yeah, but my point is some cultures, if you're gay, they'll kill you, and
Well, Islam for sure kills you when you're
right,
gay.
and it's just like in the Bible, like there's radical Christians or hardcore Christians that believe if you're gay, you're going to hell, and they won't accept you if you're gay.
Just
And
like the
to me, I could give a shit if what you
like the
like.
group that they're called. What are they called? The God hates I feel like they're radical Christians.
I've never heard of that.
I haven't
You've
either.
never heard of God hates pigs? They
No.
show up to
There's
like.
there's two I got to edit.
I feel like that's more like a
Oh,
liberal
it's a
club.
legitimate name of a group.
But I feel like it's
They-
more like a liberal club that's
No.
radicalized
They're
against.
Christians and they go
No,
to like
I feel like that's propaganda.
look it up.
No, I feel like it's
Type it in.
propaganda.
It's a real thing. They will show up to like funerals
Sure,
of
but
gay
it
people and hold up
sounds like
signs saying
it
you're going
sounds
to
like
hell.
more of an Antifa thing. So Antifa will do these things, and all these
Yes.
But
all-
thing
all
is
these
that
opposite
God
groups
hates
will-
FAGSs.
yeah,
has
well,
been
that's
around for a long time.
propaganda. That's propaganda.
But it's a
But
real
n-
group.
Yeah, but it's made up by
It's-
people that are trying to enforce the
There it
opposite
is.
fucking story.
God hates figs.
Yeah, God. It's not. That is propaganda. That's made up by people that are trying to prove the opposite.
Well, that's my point. Is they're calling themselves that, but they're a bunch of group of Christians that
They're not
Oh.
Christians. I
well,
guarantee
they
you.
claim that they are.
Yeah,
Top
but exactly. It's propaganda.
top
They
search,
they claim all this shit,
Westboro-
and then you believe
Westboro
it.
Baptist Church homepage.
I'm not saying. I'm just my point. It's going.
People
to
can
back
claim
the,
the fuck whatever they want, but
they have radical beliefs that
they're
like he said, if
propagandizing,
you're
but they're
gay,
actually not that.
then you're going to hell.
Yes. So you're proving my point. They're not Christian. That is not a Christian group saying that shit.
Okay, well,
I'm just
I
telling you.
agree. That's my point, though. They claim to be Christians.
Sure, they do, but
but
and
you're
that's-
not being a Christian by.
But they're
having that
not.
view.
But they're not Christian.
I agree. I agree with that. I'm saying that's what they.
But why
claim.
would you believe that they're saying that and that they're Christian? That's obviously propaganda.
No, I'm not saying I believe that they're Christians. I believe they're not very Christian-like.
They're
I'm just
not
saying
at all. They're a propaganda
they're
group.
proclaiming themselves.
Sure,
to be
a lot of people.
Christians.
A lot of people.
That's
proclaim
the
a lot
point
of
I'm
shit.
making. Is they proclaim themselves to be Christians, but you're not being very Christian-like for what I think.
well,
a
the
Christian is.
proclaimers,
They're not,
the proclaimers
because they're
proclaimed they'd
not.
walk 500 miles too.
What?
I said the proclaimers.
Hey, let's get back to some goofy bullshit.
The proclaimers claimed they would walk 500 miles.
Enough of this religion.
I
Islam,
would walk
political
500
bullshit.
miles.
and
I would walk 500 more.
That's the worst fucking song ever.
It
Or one of.
really is. It
Why?
really is.
Dude, that song rocked on How I Met Your Mother.
No, it sucked.
You suck. The fuck out.
FOH, bitch.
Either way, that's the whole point of religion. Everybody has their belief and what they believe, and it's whatever.
Hold on. Just one.
What is right? What is wrong?
One last word in that respect. My mother, I feel like, had a daily conversation with God for like 20 years, 30 years. And I think when she went 2 weeks ago, when she passed on, I think she was right here, like in a house with all of her nephews and nieces and my sister, her daughter, and then I think the next minute she was with God. And I think that, and I believe that. And I think it's got nothing to do with all this other Christian bullshit that people like propaganda talking about, blah, blah, blah. You either have a conversation with God or you don't. And the rest of it's bullshit. And I think my mom had a conversation with God.
You guys are having your conversation with God right now.
But that was my point, is that there's people that claim to be Christian that have their own views, which
sure,
to me don't seem very Christian-like, or
yeah, well,
there's that all the
yeah,
time.
yes.
Doesn't mean I believe it. Oh, they're Christians and that's how Christians are. That's not what I'm saying. I gotta have to head home here in a little bit. Trish needs a break.
I'm fine with that.
Hold on, but it would be best if you just walked out without saying anything.
I don't want to do that.
And then I'll be like,
I mean, I know I could say a couple things that make you both walk out, but I'm not going to.
Go ahead,
because
go.
I don't wanna
Ready, go.
piss you off.
Say
Ready, go.
whatever.
I'm not ready.
What can you say to make me walk out?
Well, you, I don't know. It would be a little bit of a challenge. Jim, I could. There's a couple.
okay,
that
get
do-
ready, go.
I'm not doing that.
Ready, go. Wait, what do you have? You got nothing. That's fine.
No, it's been a good. Actually, it's been, I
Are
don't
you
know if I'll have to
challenging
edit
him?
much of this.
I'm
I don't
chal-
know. I don't know if I will have to edit much of this.
Yeah, that was pretty straightforward.
Look at the baby.
Nah, Sean's only got one or two things he can say, and he won't. The only thing
little
Sean can
baby.
say that would make me walk out would I might never come back, and so he won't say them.
I don't want to.
Aw, baby.
No, Trish had Blake for like 6 hours today, and now
Baby.
she's stuck with 2 other kids right now, and she's exhausted and needs a break. It is, watching Blake is tough sometimes.
Your choice.
Yeah, and I enjoy it very much,
Quit bitching.
but it does get exhausting when
You
you're by
choose to
yourself
do
doing
it, then quit bitching.
We love.
I'm not
baby.
bitching.
We love babies. We love family. We love
She's not
babies.
bitching. I'm not bitching. She's just really tired.
Yeah, we
Which
love
is a
babies.
typical Friday. It's 8:00. It's Trish's bedtime.
Oh, is it 8?
Yes.
I gotta go now.
All right. Well,
Was it a good enough podcast?
I think it's actually been a good podcast, actually.
I will work on Trish more.
Well, I'm going to call out Garrett
Get her
again
going.
if he watches this. I want him. I want to do a fucking movie podcast. Talk
Speaking of, they
about
must have
movies.
watched your podcast because rumors are they're making a thing too.
Maybe.
My friends in Vancouver, shout out to Mackenzie and shout out to Mike. They have been a little bit bummed out because I gave them the links for probably 2 of your new followers, and they've been watching the last 3 weeks, and I have not been on here. But they were like,
What a
"Bro,
dick.
are you coming back or not?" And I'm like, "Okay,
What a
I'm gonna."
dick.
I'm like, I know. I'm like, I'm gonna go podcast tonight, and then they're all like, "Okay, let us know." So
And then they're
Hey,
going to
I'm
say,
good with
now we
that.
understand why you're not on it.
they're gonna love it.
Hey, if they want to do a call in, let me know. Set it
Okay,
up.
they'll come on.
I want to get more people on. I want to do a movie podcast.
I refer to them
you
as Mackenzie baby and Mike.
I think that we
No, that
should.
Okay, so hold on. These guys are my customer service people. Shout out, they're the best. They take care of all my customers, the majority of them. But I always, when I call them, I'm like, I'll call into the line. I'm like, hey, like I'll call Vancouver, and then somebody will answer. Now, it's if it's Mike, I'll be like, no, I'm looking for the other one. And then if it's Mackenzie, I'll be like, no, I'm looking for the other one. They're like my 2 children.
Maybe when Derek comes down, he can get on. Come over.
He knows. He knows
Derek
about it.
Dudalek on.
I think we should do one at your house again, the bar setup. I kind of
let's
liked
do
that one time.
Yeah, let's do that.
That was
I'm
kind of
good.
cool. I guess what I'm saying is if you have more than 3 people, unless you figure out how to set it up in here like that.
Well, I could, but I have no problem moving it to Jim's and doing one.
Yeah, that's fun.
with me too.
It was
After
kind of
the-
cool looking.
After the draft, that was fun.
I thought it was kind of cool. When I
Yeah.
watched it, I go, it's a cool
The only
setup.
thing I didn't like is her daughter like yelling in the mic half the time.
Yeah,
it
she's
happens.
such a
Sometimes when
cutie.
No, I
people
love her
come
daughter
on,
to
they
death,
have
but I just say
kids.
it's just hard to have kids around when they're, it's
Yeah.
kind of distracting.
They don't record well.
Right. So that's my only thing.
Have you
But
tried doing anything with Zoom?
Yeah. Didn't we do Amber a couple, 3
But that wasn't
months ago?
Zoom. That was a different app.
That's
Yeah,
similar,
but the
though.
problem with it's Amber's audio. It's the way she
So fucking loud
really-
like that.
yeah,
like
It
ah,
was
was
loud.
it was-
It
it
was
was
echoey and
yes,
distorted
and it was better the last time I did it, but it was still very echoey. And it's because
on her phone.
it's because she's in a room where there's not a lot of stuff, so it just bounces everywhere off the
I heard she
walls.
hung up
So-
on you anyways. So
No, she didn't hang up on me. She just abruptly left. So I'm
oh
gonna
shit,
go
I would
now.
never do that.
So-
I
What
would
if she
never?
had
I would
like
never
a-
abruptly walk out.
I don't even
What
know
if she
she'd
had
want
a
to.
headset on like what he has, plugs into her phone and just talks on a headphones with the mic hanging right
I
here?
don't know. I don't even know if she'll want to come back on. So
Hmm.
anyway,
Were you being a dick?
I was just being real.
so a dick.
That's the conversation I'm not going to have on here. So,
Okay.
Hmm.
All right.
Hear those inline
but
doors?
you know,
That was-
I actually really
That was a
do
car.
want to have. Elizabeth was pretty awesome, and she's very opinionated, which I want. So,
Let's get Katie on here too.
I would love to.
Let's
so.
have a guys against
I mean,
the
if
girls
it's
podcast.
if I can get Elizabeth and Katie and we go to your house, fucking let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
Just you let me know so we can set it up.
We're all
do it.
crashing at your house
But-
that
That's
night.
fine. I got room. I got a
Mm,
bedroom
he'll shoot
upstairs.
his
I got a
gun off.
couch. I got.
No teabagging going on in the middle of the night.
Well, it's
No,
up
I
to
mean,
you
can't
whether
fucking
you're
promise
passed out or
that.
not.
No clam
So-
slams either.
I don't know what that is.
You know what a teabag is,
I do. Oh, clown slam, same. Okay.
but a girl version.
Oh, okay. Oh, hey, wait, hold on. Let's just before we close this out. I did hear a comedian saying some shit about a new trend that may or may not be happening on TikTok called vabbing. Have you guys not heard about it?
I think I know what you're talking about.
What is it?
I'll let you just say it.
No, I'm not
going
going to say it.
It's
I'm
what
just I just
I think I know.
vabbing.
Yes, I know. It's
What?
basically taking their scent and wiping it on.
Yeah,
somebody.
is that actually? It must
I've-
be a thing.
I've heard that.
It must
yes.
be because you've heard about
Yeah.
it.
So if the woman version is vabbing, what would the male? If I like touch my balls and wiped it
Yeah,
on
but
your
no one
cheek,
would-
what would that be calling?
Vabbing is a
blabbing.
trend.
It would be called just the second before you got your fingers broke.
So vabbing is
It's like, hey, here's Vince before he got his fingers broke.
vabbing is a trend popularized on TikTok where people dab vaginal secretions on their pulse points as a form of natural perfume
Yes,
to attract a
It
mate.
started with doing it on yourself, but I've heard it's gone to where you, as a joke, wiped it on
Somebody else?
Yes.
Oh shit! No, I haven't heard
But
that.
vabbing originally was doing that and
That's pheromones on yourself.
using your
Oh god, yeah.
Girl wants. I'm down with a girl vabbing me, especially if her monthly friends is visiting.
What the fuck? No,
that would be vampirizing, whatever. I don't know,
vamping.
vamping.
What?
But I
No.
heard that a long time ago that was a thing.
Oh, I just heard it.
Women
like
were
in
doing.
the last 3 days.
I mean, whether women, I have no idea if they're doing it, but they must have it.
Well, the
became a
comedian
thing.
I heard talking about it, she's like, do you know that this is happening with the girls? And she's like vabbing.
So
And then she's
you're
like- and
gonna
then
go
she-
out.
And then she's like, that's not lip gloss.
So you're gonna go throw. If you're
And then
gonna
she-
go,
and so
if you're
here's
gonna,
how here's how she finished up. She's like, do any of you have teenage daughters? And everyone's like, ooh, we do. And she's like, well, don't sniff their neck.
That's not cherry marmalade.
so if you're gonna go throw darts tonight, are you gonna rub your nuts and dab a little bit on you to pick up some ladies?
Well, no. If you play darts, you
What
dab your
the
nuts to get a
fuck?
better grip on the dart.
What the
But then
fuck?
you can dab it on your.
Vabbing means that the girls are doing
I
it.
know. I'm saying if you could do it yourself,
Then it's called
those-
then it's called dabbing.
Then it's
you
called
can
pabbing.
get your pheromones going for some women.
Vabbing is women. Pabbing is
Jim, what is
men.
that scent you're wearing tonight? It's so musky.
I'm like, it's D's nuts.
These nuts.
That's D's nuts.
You
No,
so-
I didn't know. Okay, so that's actually a thing. Okay,
yeah,
I didn't know
I've
that.
heard that
I
before.
didn't know that.
But I've heard it's gone to where people, as a joke, wipe it on somebody else.
Come here. Let me
Yeah.
see your neck real quick.
Or you can just
Smell
stink.
my fingers.
That's
You can
not
just
lip
stink
gloss.
palm
Smell my
someone.
fingers.
You know what stink palming is?
Stink bombing.
Yeah. Have you ever watched Mallrats?
Oh yeah. Yes.
I have not.
So you put your hand down the crack of your ass, but it's all sweaty. Then you go shake someone's hand, and they have this ass stink on their hand. They're like,
Let's remember the movie, the scary movie, when the guy walks up to the kid or I remember the kid's Doofy. He walks up to Doofy, he puts his fingers under his nose. He goes, "Smell that!" And he goes, "Ooh, what's that?" And he goes, "That's when you know you're a man." And then he goes, "Hey, whatever, smell this." And he smells. He goes, "Oh, what is that?" And he goes, "My ass." Dude,
have you ever
that
seen Scary Movie?
cracked
Nope.
me up.
Dude,
It's so
the
freaking
first
funny.
two are awesome, funny as shit
Can
because
you-
it was done by the
Can
Wayans
you
brothers.
can you pull it up so it's on the podcast? That scene.
The problem is that was only audio.
It's fucking hilarious.
That was only audio we heard. But
That's good. That's good.
So what is that? His reaction to it. My ass.
if you want to see the video, just
Oh,
Google
shit. I got a
scary
stomachache.
movie.
Click on the link below.
It was what did I Google? Scary movie, Doofy my ass.
Another movie that had a pretty good scene that made me fucking laugh was Austin Powers, International Man of Mystery, the coffee scene. When he comes over, and
nutty.
it's Fat Bastard stool sample. And Austin Powers is trying to get the coffee, and he actually grabs a stool sample and he pours it in the glass as he's talking, and he keeps coming up to his mouth like he's gonna drink it. And then finally he drinks it. It's like on his lips. He goes, ooh. And
Is that the
Hey.
same? Is that the same movie as Mini Me?
yes.
Well,
And he goes,
yeah.
This coffee tastes like shit. It is shit, Austin. Oh, good. It's not me. And then he goes, it's a bit nutty. Something like that. Oh, I love those kind of movies.
if you love comedies, yeah, Austin Powers, but scary movies 1 and 2 are actually funny as shit.
When the guy in the wheelchair, when
The
they
black
turn
light.
the black lights on, he's got white shit on his face.
All right. Well, we can wrap it up. This
Check
was
them out. They're
good.
funny. You may not find it funny. But
I'm
I
down
do.
to. I'll have to get with Garrett and see when he can do a movie one.
Maybe some of the women would be more.
Dialed into a movie show?
wanting to not,
No.
wanting to come to Jim's house and not my dungeon.
No,
of
what I'm
horrors.
saying is, if you have that set up, I don't know. I'm just guessing. But who knows?
Let's do that. I'm down.
I guess the point is you seem like you could fit more people into the picture.
I don't know. This is a pretty good.
No,
mean,
I like this setup a lot too. Just
Oh,
how do
just
you
wrap
add,
around the bar? Yeah, maybe.
how do you add more people in here? Like put a chair here.
You
move
got to
here.
have cameras and mics, though, too.
Well, I'm just saying. I mean, you have that camera that you can get 3 people on that camera.
Well, I can take the tables out and put all the chairs together, and put the tables kind of in
But
front
where
of
do
the
we put our
microphones.
drinks? Where do we put
Well,
our
the
fancy
tables
shot
can kind of be in
glasses?
front, in the centered with the microphones, and I could whatever.
Are you saying Trish would come?
I'm working on her.
Trish would come at Jim's.
I'm saying Katie may come. I had to flip her some shit yesterday because, anyways, long story.
She may come.
No, she'll come. I'll tell you that.
Hey,
That's
if
another
you
story.
guys, if we want to set something up for next Friday, Saturday at Jim's,
I will say this.
I'm down.
Trish should more likely come if it's. Well, Trish should more likely do it if it was like a Saturday evening or something.
Okay.
Friday is harder for her. She's just tired from the week.
Because you wear her ass out or she works.
Vince fucking
Both.
does part time and she works her ass off all day.
Yeah, I busted my ass for 34 fucking years. I'm entitled to have a gravy job now. My body's beaten to shit. Now
We-
it's gravy train
We,
time.
we love you, Vince.
Gravy
Well,
train.
I'm
And
gonna-
you know
I'll-
what? If she made shit tons of money and I stayed at home and was the house bitch, sign me up. I'd
What's
do it in a
next
second.
Saturday? Nothing going on, right? I do work, so it'd have to be after 3. But
See, let me look at
why
my
don't you
calendar.
figure it out?
What is next Saturday?
I-
November 15th.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Let me
Well, then we'll tell you what. We can plan on Jim's next Saturday. Tentatively now, because normally we make plans. And
It's
then
a Saturday at what
happens.
time?
Well, that's the thing is you are usually busy on Saturdays.
No. I'm not usually.
What do you
busy.
get home from work?
On
You're
Saturday-
usually
on,
busy.
On
Yeah.
Saturdays, I don't get out of there till 3:15.
So it's
But
like
if it's
4:30
at
or
Jim's,
5.
I'd be at Jim's by probably 3:30.
Yeah, it
You,
takes like it takes like
you would
9
have
minutes.
to come home and get all your shit, or would you go set it
No.
up prior to?
I would take it with me to work and then set up when I got there, but it doesn't take that long. It'd only be like one camera I got to set up.
So
For
this
that
is
angle,
what we
yeah.
can, this is what we can do. We're gonna tell people that we're having a little get together, and when they get there, oh, we're podcasting tonight.
Nah, that's
That
blackmail.
doesn't mean they're gonna still podcast. The whole plan for the draft was everyone to stay in podcast, and nobody did. Except
No,
for,
hold on, but somebody did.
I
Kevin,
will-
Well, I was just
Kevin
saying, except for
did.
Kevin and
Elizabeth did.
I will talk to Trish about Nick. I text her. Do we have something next Saturday? Oh, she has.
Well, why don't you talk to Trish? And
I will. I'll try to talk her
let me
into it.
let know Monday, and
And
then we
just come do it,
touch
please,
base
and
with
then
Jim.
I think you'll have fun. You don't have to talk much, but you find that you'll talk more.
Get your other girl on, or what her name is.
What's
Oh,
her
the
girl?
only-
What's her name?
The one that,
Lady,
The blonde one.
a friend.
She has a boyfriend now, though.
Yeah, but that she'd come. She said she would do it if Trish came and did it.
There you go.
This is
But
the one
it's
you
her
were. This
having
is the
time
one
and
you were
having-
trying to introduce to both of us, but then she got a boyfriend.
Yeah, you guys were lame.
I didn't give a fuck.
She didn't like your Islam views.
I did. Also, I didn't give a fuck.
I'm kidding. No, she.
I'm Islamophobic. I'm going to tell you that right now. I totally.
No,
am.
I don't. She said, but the thing is having a babysitter because she has a daughter. So
Well, if Elizabeth came, then the
I
kids
almost
could
said that.
play.
I almost asked the wrong question.
question.
I'm not going to ask it.
Well, we can ask Elizabeth too. We need enough seats for everybody. But why don't we do this? Let's plan it. Ask Trish. Then during the week, next
You know who
week-
said they would like to come on? Nikki.
I once knew
Nikki.
Nikki. She was a
Wes.
sex machine.
I've talked to him at one of Kevin's
Met her at
parties.
a
I'm happy
hotel
to have them
lobby,
come on too.
master-
She said
Masturbating
she
with
would
a
do it. Rich doesn't want to
magazine.
do it, but
Okay, well then that's fine.
how would you feel if there was a small group of people, but people interchanged in and out? Like someone would come up, talk for a bit, and then they go off and do whatever.
As long as I know how many people, I can set it up to where we can all kind of fit everybody in. If it's at gyms and we're around the bar and not everybody could fit, I can set up another camera on like chairs.
Well,
some-
that's my point. I
type
feel
of
like
thing.
if we were going to have more
So-
people, the bars seem. I just thought it was kind of cool.
and we could fit a lot of people at that bar.
Yeah, no, it's my
when
point.
we were just
Sounds like
spaced
it.
Out,
Sounds like an
but
orgy.
It was just a matter of.
Well, I will
chairs
work
and
on
sitting and
Trish. I will
shit.
find out. She hasn't texted me
Fine.
back. She's
Let's
probably
and
fallen
we'll
asleep.
we'll touch maybe Monday and shit and see what if we still want to do it. And if I'm more than happy to take my equipment and we go to gyms and do it. I'm fine with that. If it gets people in the door, then yeah. So
Okay, I'm
Just-
good. For
I
that. I'll
know-
entertain.
I do know that if Trish comes on, she's probably not going to hold back on any guy's bullshit.
Oh
That's-
my god, I'm so scared.
okay,
All right.
good.
So scared right now.
No, I'm not saying to be scared. I'm just saying she might come at you.
We're more than happy
More.
to put her in her
Probably
place.
more than him than you. But
No, probably yeah. she's
Well,
gonna
I'm
come at
sure
him.
she'll be gunning for me.
no, I'm not saying she's gunning
I can
for
hold
you.
my own.
You know, Trish, she'll
I can hold my own.
tell you to fuck off.
That's fucking great. I'm
But
okay
you know,
with that.
but you know me, I am good. Like I'll respect.
as long as you don't
everybody's
simp
opinion.
out and be all, "We'll talk to my woman that way."
Whatever. Bullshit. It's
I mean,
fair game when you're
exactly.
on a podcast.
You gotta let her. If she says shit, I gotta be able to say shit.
I know
You gotta
that's
not
fine.
be so
That's-
protective.
no, I'm not going. I won't be. Totally fine.
So, tentatively we'll set it up for next Saturday, and you let me know, confirm, and then
All
you
I need to
confirm.
know is
and
if we already have something going on next weekend. I have no clue right now. I got a freaking piece
That's
of glass
fine,
on my
dude.
finger. I can't
But-
get out.
I never take anybody at their word when they've been drinking, so I usually wait until they're more sober. And so come Monday, we'll
Here.
touch base and see if it's a go, and
I
go
can't
from
see
there.
good enough to
No,
get
I'll
it
do
out.
it. Just fucking.
No, that's all right. You'll pull
Sure.
half my finger off.
You need-
I don't know if
I don't know why you have glass in your finger right now.
I could tell you how. I was
Did
replacing.
you get it?
No, I can't. I need something to dig it out a little.
Oh, here. Hold on.
I was replacing the glass
Do you mean to turn the lights up?
cover
Brian?
here.
on
Come
Trisha's
here.
phone,
Come here.
and it didn't
I'll
work.
do it.
No, I'll take care of it. I like to poke my own fingers. Let's see. Trish says,
Last
"No, we
offer.
do not have plans."
Oh,
So,
well, tell her now you do. The woman, now we do.
I will talk to her when I get home.
Yeah, see. Baby, please, please, can we do it, baby, please?
I don't do that.
We should be woman. We have plans Saturday. That's that.
No, I say, hey, we're going to go to Jim's and we're going to do a podcast, and I'd like you to come do it.
The correct answer is that he will ask nicely, and if she's available, she'll come, and if she's not, she won't.
It's
It's
just
50-50.
everybody's.
It's 50-50.
It's anybody that you say come do the podcast. They have a hang up about it. Oh, I don't want to do it.
Tell
or-
her if she doesn't
they're
do it, it's
afraid.
because she's scared of me, and she knows she can't argue her points.
I don't
This
know.
is-
I would like Katie to come, but I don't know if she can because she's working a lot of shifts because she's a single mom of 2, and so she might not be able to. So, but I'll see. But whether she comes or not, I'm game. I'll host it.
And I'll hit up.
I would love for her to
I'll
come.
hit up Elizabeth if she wants to join. If you want, we can. And then if Nikki and Rich want to come, or Nikki, whatever, Rich can hang out and play arcade or something.
Are we done here?
Yes, we're gonna wrap it up. All right, we're gonna wrap it up. Thank you. This is a good podcast. I'll probably edit a few of this end thing out with the discussion of the podcast, but thank you everybody for listening. I would like to say like and subscribe, and this is episode 10 in the books.
Was it Allah Akbar?
So episode 11 coming up
Ooh,
soon.
Are you trying to shake something in my face?
All right.
You go into the bar, shoot darts?
Are you?
No, I'm going home to be with my woman.
Yeah, I'm gonna go shoot darts.
All right. Well,
I'm going to go shoot darts on Trish.
Oh, nice.
I'm leaving that in.
We have
Anyway.
kids at the house. Nothing's happening.
He's not leaving it in.
She's tag teaming me in when I get home. She's, your turn.
All right. Anyway,
Similar for me.
thank you, Jim. Thank you, Vince. We will end it here, and we will see you guys on the flippity flop.